mpae no wabo ache baby a onam bia obo mpae se Nyankopon hu mobo no fa bibi ma no enyamba ye beba ti lumba se Kaisara mfia wodi ye ansana owo eti eche se den kra ebeba Habaku ma no osi edu hunu fo ade no troto bo so na kan hunu se enka hoda ebebem Tano pay nyagidie wo twede ampo Nyankopon mu na fa hoto no so mauti munya fan mempai boni mempai ameme bo anu no fa hoto twede ampo Nyankopon so na mauti munya fan na bibia be ye fan Etebushia for mama kwa babiom edeba Dwabo Ase Jumedi so live on TV XYZ and a power 97.9 no pro do feed to TV XYZ one for me Okrah. Later on the show the Minister for Finance Dr. Piesie Okrah forcing Everton Asana bon commodity afagana sikasamon to yeso o compare 2017 January to June figures no and macro economic indicators no eni ene de yete sen nsunsun bi wom ede ene de aba Finance Minister Dr. Piesie Okrah force menen betena se anope na ya bonkomo ede afagana sikasamon to ye ho before that ede do bon krata no munsembe bro ye ede agudie munsembe ba apomodi hunsem wom adwen ni ba akofo trimunti Adaro Manado Adventure by live on Power 979 FM or Facebook Power 979 FM. You're tuning in a boom Power 979 FM. And after Obetima Shashay so TV XYZ page on Facebook. Obetima like here and now Obetima following. Obo a link in the Tragu Ewa Midi at the Piesie Okrah. Boys prefect, chief tankers, honorable without constituency. We are hitting the ground. Gidi. Oma yimpuntuo ene daya komaso. Oma yinkanko da daya komaso. Tano pay atrase. Na di munsemen so di abro. Ansa na Okrah Kofi da Kobe Trans one ama poma chiche Kobe Trans no ma menkanfo Franco Trading Enterprise and Famao. Wono ma boy na ene ya trans ya de eye Jumedi ede ebrewo Franco Trading Enterprise say leading mobile phone accessories and electronic retail outlets abagana ha ebo amanfo uni sika bebre nso obetumi akona wanya wo so no de ye the phones bebre ede aba edwaso ntiko na koje wo de phones no ye wo Nokia Samsung and afi iPhones Nokia Samsung iPhones ni nyina abusu ewo ho wo ba ho a ne bo se fofo lefo wo ba beje de no smart TVs no from 32 inches to 100 inches na fe Franco air condition no and also a range from 1.5 horsepower to 2.5 horsepower ni nyina bi ewo ho abekwa kwaje e de akoba dem na fe ho anyunyunu kama na so ho ato chest freezers and afi washing machine microwaves blenders CCTV cameras and the CCTV camera necessity enye luxury biom CCTV cameras no necessity de hu hia uni watchman ewo fie pe CCTV cameras bi ko boho ye be connect ama on no phone eti wuti adwumam kra na so obi twam ewo camera nanima obenya signal ewo phone no so obi wura fie a na wahu say yes obi wura mi fie na fe watumi trigger na ese wutumi trigger CCTV cameras no type bia wo pe bia ebi wo Franco Trading Enterprise nti eno no ekurawa phone ekurawa bo se kpekpekpe obekwa kwhwe no na obi anam fie ho na nipa ase ofre no ma okọ ho anase police for na abefre na akọ ebeboa abon ho ban e de efra kromfo any intruders omo a wo mo trespass ebeboa ama watumi ahu eno achi no nso no oba ho a yatete ye niam no so Franco yatete so 40% discount wo de anase obefre 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 0555 939311 Bobra Franco Trading Enterprise asoye bia say yen kran adabraka Kumase takrade sunyane babia bura ya soye ho ya tete ne so 40% wo eye smartphone a woko Google Play Store obetumi download do Franco Trading app no enso wo so ehɔ no obehu phones aba obetumi aye order wo hɔ ehɔ obia nye obu kata bia wo hɔ a ye de wade bebrɛw nti Franco Trading Enterprise there phones papa fie ene ehɔ nti kɔ hɔ anope na kɔje phones ne wo other electrical gadgets and as a home appliances a uhia no ko ne kɔje wo de wono ma da roma na yatena se hola se via ba clinic se ya de bia brana so ye obetumi aboa wo ama niema akonkan wonofo no minu aba adwo abedem problem enko hese jibra ye de do be kan wa be ko na won so ho ato eno achi wona ase na atatai no ana ase mojabroso ohome wo soro de bia home twe ko hola sevia herbal clinic diabetes nti bibia twaw kroni nko bra ye be ma waduro ama ho ato sisi yade asthma wane se asthma ni edu e waduro pa o just one ma hola sevia herbal clinic ye wa Simon ye ne Access Bank ne din hwani mu nti oba na wotwa no wo fase na wotwa no unua na wotwa no epilepsy fa ne bra na bibia enso entumi nkoso kama emfa ema no for 057 665 6658 057 665 6658 and 0200 623038 kai say your assignment yene Access Bank ne din hwani mu assignment Shai Hills afienya dowenya doyumu ningo pram eho nyina no obetumi afri ho na waba ye behwe otemafo nyina momra hola sevia herbal clinic because only God can heal you enti number no ena media to edwa ede ama no nsem bebre ekoso eno a government aban kasamafo spokesperson ma president awo no anso ena woye minister for government communication yewura Felix Kwacho Fosu the statement by Bawku weekend in ekoso ewo Bawku apa west ni nimpotem enye o sukufo wo suku ma etumi kokoso obi mu na ya twene pie na ya boni tu aku no enam so ma suku ahodo be 3 ya tutum ewo mpotem ho Bawku issue no aginsem abra otumfo osei tutu ababio a oya santima ewura wono eba ahensem leadership ene niema ese yede tutu akwan mu ehwema ahensem atumi koyi a wono na afa asem ya woka se na be ya asumdwe beba Bawku ene nimpotem mampanyi John Dramani Mahama efo ane so ansa na mampanyi Mahama aye ba be president no na adudan kwakufu ado na oye Ghana mampanyi last year eso fo ane so se won ka asem no eti eba ne sen ene entokwasem Bawku ama aban de curfew abase say curfew no anopa no nsia kopim 2 di 2 bope obi ankoda ya free peacekeeping e de akọ peace enforcement peacekeeping ne de oh yemfa sundwe mbra anya hwe okoko wasoro ma ne mra fom peace enforcement ne de odi agrombe bo asoja fo akwa kogu ho ntu wo Bawku ne nimpotem na wo de akokoti sam obeshi asoja fo no emema ma wo ma beti kantinkanti ehọ na obehu eti ebebo wura ho ne ye ne reporter atungo Idrisu ebetwetwe nkomo e de free Bawku ne nimpotem na ye bisa curfew 2 p.m. anopa no nsia sabre obi atumi pie na emom no ebo 2 pe ese obi akowura ne dem ye mpese be hu obi awa abonte na ehun nsonso aba asante mantem ama na ano eye kusase hine awo kumase yakobo ni tu aku no denase offenso ehon so saa na ano makobubo botuo ama obi atumi akwakowu ama ebi eprepra asatiri jam minister SSS kumase 7 boa no motorbike ena auto motorbike so ntumi se fugu ntumi se coat kakraka ena eduru anwumra ansa na 7 babor moto ye mpese ye behu se nipa mienu ati moto so e nipa baako yes ye hu solutions we nyina ne nsema hodo na obeti wodwumadi we eso akra kofida akwatra se mama na kwaba na yemfa do bonkrata no monsem enso emfa mrew na no pay akra akwaba
onua ye nua
bibia Bawku
Yehowa dum
memende ma hu TV no so
memende na me no from Friday ene no nyina na me ne na e won finfi mantem
ehon so e
na ni vice president ne nam ya yakogwa eko commander
pana first ade no
yo
okay ntira ka ho
of course na meka ho
vice presidential correspondent
ubedi den
afa
mo
so ho ye
enti yeda won ase fifi mantem fu nyina na mo wo mu humia lovely kasongo na nye nungudo onfa kwesi akrambata ho omusha lovely ene kasongo sa
ene ye akwa
ministers ni this is nya obe from no
honorable ekopanyi ye etiana no
so
on the central exam minister
yeah. Lovely honorable who zo wa bedu fifi mantema eye pa eno anokai eye pa any apa danger ne who come the disease
apa danger
me I'm talking about disease I want mobile yo wo nyina mobile akura and but then so bibia me ngungu
mu ne
ye nipa basa ye wo studio sabre obia green adey nesi mashe green that's when I say green
green
then green and now they no see then and that's one do say
you concrete no
Martiminia na Bawku sense me and woman pass njone wo beku won ho ana
abanya som nti o
abanya som batie nka no kware nkyere won
no kware ne de
no kware ni se sabi mo ankasa mo wono so won pass njo tumfo be ne obe aban be ne obe still wo beko
enti na sojafo no ko ho
na srafu de bia ne be se sika ko ho no I mean how de bia da ye be se sika asrafu ko mususu mo akwan enye last year badisa ni ni na those areas ni na mo no campaign please I can tell you say uko Bawku the upper east region and I said the 5 northern regions no
5 regions of the north
no Piesie won akwenye mo hospitals mo yesu kwa dan mami kan kwa ntere won
na akrampo na akwanyi ene na ho de ne
misi ko tumu bungurugu no wale
Baumia Krum
misi they don't have good roads and hisika and they are developing saneme ya mamo
ye kaka aban bobo sumi bia to maintain peace
na
Bawku
na enuti de bia mu ba kum ho to the extent say suku fusu mu kum na Felix Kwatio fusu beba say enuti eli peace den
first say you free peacekeeping ako peace enforcement
can you imagine
what enforcement can say you force
we are kataban we are about 2 p.m. what's it called can you imagine ade we tua so busumi akrompa do you know what happened empewanyin se ni se bedros wo ba wudodo wo 2 p.m. so di pankoda den no be we TV so o hwe gumbe wi na sensa politics wi den no be we biom enti wo ba nyim wo ho wo ba wudodo wo ye be ka tumi ye be ka no kware a kire wo mu nyai ahimfu na wo mu nyai enye
asemi anado se but sene sa asebna wo ka no na ama akoye te se sene
enye minia ye beka no kware na
asemna no se
aye critical
ade na aye critical pa che se enya asem
o se ade ni ba sa gab no imagine say ade we abe
David se agab no se agab no baby e wa pa no e say from 2 p.m. a copy man no past 6 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 10 hours and sana from 12 a copy man upon no see and so 6 hours
it runs ahina obeko
86
runs ahina obeko mami misa won from 2 p.m. copy man na 6 a.m.
16 hours
runs ahina oberi ma ba kun beko 6 and young girls obanyim won eya ba this would do better what the population ba obeka say uko Bawku uko hanuma ni padodo wa wanga wono enye ize empewanyi za akoso ehonso edumanso ni ho sikanso ni ho
ena oni madia yanso ne se uko eho na se uko piwa eho untumi the risk is very high eti investors enko se sia no eho yedo eburo yedo bayre atoko sogum hwan ni nyina watwa yi tomatoes watermelon nenso no an senka ye betuma akwa bie factory bi wo ho ye betuma add value to nema ye do ho no broni bi anasa Ghana sikani bia mpese obekọ because unim bibi se menu mi no ye wo abusua ba ko bo se obi tiwa se ai ye busuafo ye ne obrempo ebusua nka etu ukohia oba wo ho na sa no ho fe na sa wani je no ho a ya say Okrah obrempo abusuanum ya no mo wo banso etime nware wo ho sa wantie a na sa wokoso a se bia wo shop chochopo bi ade abeche wo bete na ejadem
obrempo beba no unim say ade we rekoso no Bawku honum yani Burkina Faso ene boshe ena yenimere kokoso wo hono so fa na ha no mo Burkina sumdwa ba ho ba Piesie se yenga hwe ya etutwafo de wo hu beje sade wemu
ende dada
wo betu ndi wo wajem ena se ne abansusu no Piesie ye onim wo se wo le ofiku sase na so fie ya uti shemu no riba honum they can profile you who say who ye no ngase
yeah because we
cannot continue
so uti kemu a ujina ha obetuma hu as far as 3 kilometers
yeah
because kwane eda so yeah enya mountainous areas to say okota kwa bogoso dunkofin areas oboase no edem eti ujina ha obohu obi as far as 4 kilometers
we are appealing to them
say enya appeal bio
we
enforce no say appeal na twem I say you free aban a step up the measures eti we free peacekeeping here munya botre bibia be fa say your peace enforcement head that so
2 to 3 obenyem
yes obrempo the birthday boy
happy birthday me
so I started to boy
mi mo na manana
and to be and to one day no was ba
0244 me born na marry there
o ba say me battery one na to bo
I was for 0244
Piesie me battery why ya say na otwe for France kama
me say me 0244 no na that's for the mind there be some phone number no obrempo we anope bia oba betena se a oboja enkaka di MPP for asababa o de be me mo hatu eti ama for penasem and your birthday and I was white and I me so much green literally say rich to me stre otumfo nyankopon ni sira se ne nso togu eye nwura so a eye from no sa from no enu nie eti me dey ma
me da se only that small my ye nyina mo sheda na mo se ne mo be ma me birthday no aye kama I Piesie nyankopon aye bi
and now 45 nyame shira o
me 81 me na me wu yima
una wo hina
yima na uzi me na me wo
ma kabio you got we say me play ya only me benya say me kabi
for newspaper ni bi na say for the man but it's yanko online to una the online there no Okrah o de ne hin
Daily Graphic yi Bawku sensema yan aka
ti boso
o say Ame deploys forces in Bawku government evacuate student from Bawku and Nalerigu. I know sema na no pe Daily Graphic e dia ba that the lumba so ni sema ro sema to omanga ni na no pe Daily Graphic say Ghana months that the lumba no so e wo kratafy etoso du ebiesa no
mampanyi John Dramani Mahama did ni statement about Bonte Nana Akufo-Addo Dr. Bawumi omuna on say selumba de no MPP ni nti MPP for enye ye kese pa ba Ghana for so enye ye because yes am tro for ye ni jenyom ho utube mo high life for 2 hours abra lumba mbepie mu
2 hours wa kwaku ubo high life na wo penyomo a ebe ma Ghana for betie u station ama wa o si 2 hours uja lumba tum na akobo hwan
o me metuma bonyum 2 hours high life abra me lumba
o meti de wo kana se meba de wo kana se nyum bebre wo
yeah exactly
but de be ti nipa mana tina ho ache no ebe sipi no Charles Kojo Fosu
yes exactly
lumba
o ye legend
o fa no ho
ni zena mi ye mo bia eti ya bazo do to kakra
sa
medi me hunyina mauzu emi biara anya mfai maya obidia afe na weni abere wate mezobwa
where the remix but the original one no born in 1990
okay
nti
we next George Dako
and 1990 lumba were over 200 songs maybe 50 bands and eba Ajiman shows so TV XYZ ya so that time na Ajiman ye program be friend legends
okay
na sa program 50 bands and by also on Oben Lumba pa o say se won ha ni nka Lumba wonyum over 200 da wonyan release nti Lumba wi Ninyum ebeko so aba out sa me ha meninka for the next 10 years.
No, minim say oni kewa aye production bi na nse ya anka August.
Enanka beba.
Anka okọ Germany akọ mix it.
Anybody
for that I know. But cigarette okọ so many different ye producer be say jima na mantinka August. Anka otukan akọ Germany no akọ mix na nyam. I feel we are on my planning anka mbe si museum. Ediama that lumba na kan ni album sa we village anyimo wo ye nyina na odi akogum nti ane wo pefu album na ba ka odi kakra to ho a na ke atam ediama
because ade me dey won ho ne say obo album bia odi gospel ba kutum nti wo hwe time I was starting say oni na ne champo ye yaka kwentum that was 1989 and now no akọ solo no 1990 ode eye obi atumi so bo no bae no that was the title of the album Ankwanoma was so Teresa was so na Mempaibo you ma me the program no and
Mempaibo ni o
ba mantem to
see me so friend na me
na wenu so e
na 1992 and obo sikasem that was 91 it is sikasem no eyodonti made in Ghana yemfa odo so what time a ahenche ni nyina egugugu so 92 odi bi ba odi ba sa
me gwanda nyina
mesum Jesus
my lord is able
so ena
my lord is able
ejawusu e dey starting the show
wo me na nyame asie de nyame tumi ye
de nyame tumi ye that's why the sound no to sound no ye de pa
urim
pam 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 pam
kama no kojo fosu de no krani Ghana history fa anyuntuom high life ni din pemu da kopenta me wiase be kwa wie ye
A+ at the social media na no memenda no na amafo dinatem ya bolumba wuto sa wonso ba bebo na wuto bi mimi hu A+ any one person
no say
a friend no ya osanogo ono se lumba e wo fan club bi chese obi anim lumba nyom to hu se ya osanogo aposto na amafo ka se enya no kra mi na maje edi se no that because
no so ni
se almost be busuan na de ba nyankopon fa de kransie ye or a legend watumi aboa Ghana ha tourism music waboa Ghana economy no because oton nyom ne nyom or the Ghana din akọ world market
those days na ye CD ni you know
na ye cassette obo anesi ana o pe na se Gen Z for ni lim sadi eti eno no desmond pato hwe nyum ne mame de nyame tumi ye no eti akra where we daily graphic
very daily graphic nti mame fa daily post into aso
okay fato aso
o say NPA launches steering committee to campaign 24-hour economy in downstream petroleum sector enti unya daily post ni bia obetumi akenkan efei Ghana Port and Harbours Authority director general that wanga no also ono so akache wanga wakra ne ma ba o said they should take advantage our 24-hour operations rekoso ewo mangana yan su shangjina bia hono no sante ko porters abre 24-hour no mo operate ewo ho na Dr. Kasiela Tuforsen oyo mangana yan photo samfo na odinzem bia to go so no sebio o magina about things so my boost it sese ne papa ba ku be ye no ba o me be ye no debi o so boost isa ya $3 yan ayese I won't boast like Baumia. Sana daily post ediaba ene day ewo ne krata no enim ha. National
eno Dr. Kesiala Tuforsen.
Yewu ono kasa.
Ya no ebebon komo ewo Fidwemu Ase. Dr. Tuforsen chirimo se Ghana Sidi no emo obi ada wonder enya Big Mike de ni bi also obi ada wonder enti ya da beda se Big Mike kasa oda sorry jina ho
kasa beka
but se Dr. Tuforsen kasa oda
ene na oda
beda uni bibi ye ko fifi mantem weekend we no opani Dr. Samuel Ofusuampofu
okay
oye political advisor to the vice president
okay
Okasembi also fifi mantem NDC as a political party won to me Abraham Omanga na tumi atumponye from vice president to current finance minister what to me Abraham wa force ma Omanga na sika sema gina ma ogwaman hine kra edi ho adanzisi ene okosesa ne sika kan long ko sisa dollar e bi obenya Ghana cedi mako do song eno obenya Ghana cedi no be se do anase chiri kakra bi pe na se wanya dollar baako eti na chem se fifi mantem phone fe Dr. Kasela to force no wa boa yie pa
eti ne aka ne se aban we so beboa na Commander Sugar Factory no
ebeba
waye no operational se na be ya edwuma beba mfimfiri mantem mu eno no eba ne sa ye hia ahwede nti amafo bedo ahwede bibiri eti eno no mabunu no betuma ya agri business o mekwa kodo ahwede
in fact vice president
na sugar no obi edi sugar e okuma
vice president professor Lionage no poko adman elisa assurance na say arrange musem no ekoma commander hene
okay
odisa assurance no man no say na bisa o say hwe be copy misa fifufra ye besim no na say Commander Sugar Factory no abang aye jama e be fiase aye juma ma youth a wo mo ho no wo benya juma aye
okay
yeah
mate
yenko online stories ni so bi
okay
na ene ohwa eye boko conflict no na curfew a ye dey atom say from 2 p.m. to 6 a.m. no aden maka say me enke obin for say me nya tebo kone mai kura no a
na oyamase
na me yemase me and say na mo na kone maya na me yemase me
na dey say mudi say ko ka ho ana ye say monko tokwa
they make an oti ase now doctor say wo ho e free ho nurses e free ho teachers e free ho
bank
students
nso ya close schools
judges lawyers obi e free boko
na nka Ghana anka ye culture se na ebe ya ye nyina ye betumi aye cohesion na ya tumi afra se na ebe ya obi abeti obi a culture ase no because ye wade bi a ye friend culture shock ade bi a wu nyina a wuni ma de kro no kopie so for the first time na ye kwan amanfo fa so elivia etumi shock wo se na nipa bi so tumi ya ade we nkanka ni nduane aye di se tubani se e de pa ba wunnim tubani hu bi da ye de kirewa se konkonte be na da hayi se wo ata de pa e highly nutritious ba ukọ sampotem wa obenya bi edi se na be ya wo ba nso wotuma vary aduane ade anka free se chese ba yi ana se your friend is kwan a ya fa so post to nkola eco secondary school ka wo ha obi ti kuma se no ya post no ko boko ene ne keka ene se uwie school na se o placement ba na se ye boko na lerigu o papa kra beka so
mo ntro boko no kro de bono nko akeke kone mai na o ye masase hyehyɛ because so kwotena kro mu a ade tibia obeti tuonka
okay it is say na aban
enti aban curfew new curfew aba ye de ato boko so from 2 p.m. kopim 6 a.m. omo ba behye de na akwa ni abre no
amafo banyenye
no de ade da ho de but piesie sa na bokofo omo pe omo ho ana
Debi
ewiase nke wiase adui
amafo bebi na wo ho a se Roman asofo Methodist asofo Pentecost asofo mu na preach asumdwe se obakọ Sunday bia ye preach asumdwe
me se eyedi asem
obakọ nkremofo aso dem ye preach asumdwe nti mo na de ntokwa na
what dem ka eyedi asem nkwa na da ho a nti boku ntimi ensa da bia o mu kunipa
Ababe so
enti ye bon pa so anobedro yes me wi amemowura minority mu ni so say minority chief whip demands urgent briefing over another Piesie meba ene me birthday me mpese minority no metiasi omumu. He has every right to say it. Say what you're Ghana ni, but it doesn't have to come from the minority.
Oh, nyabo.
Meba. Piesie meba. Na 2020. Killings in the course of the Chimay South. No, I'm not on pro baby size. Say, and now by one church the more now. See, you don't have to be. So you're hypocrite. See, o mine no. Makacho Piesie baby. See, I yet to chile o mine akono. Any braba. Yes, so man be fan ntoma pa bi efra, but this minority they have decided say
almost mighty minority
they are not and omudwane free parliament no mighty minority omudwane say bibia no omudwane free mi ase beje mo efri say om numbers ankasa Ghana dia ma om no ketiketi sa no ma banum 87 then now de kwaye enko ba bia enti no ansa woto ne yakegu so enti sade a yemfa ne man kata yani ne yen sorry see competition His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any international communities abri bia MPP for beton Ghana e di ama foreign countries abri bia bibisi tama ye stamp ye stamp ya de betare yen letters so posti keke ye de Kwame Nkrumah to so MPP for so original se yemfa Queen Elizabeth to so
can you imagine we
abri bia na unia na no koton Burkina Faso for wa abrochire These people, every time you may come and say, you are being too harsh on them. We have to be. Because many years. I'm betting so. Abe yenye me munyan sem fatem fie wo twa kwakwa kina akire abaye ba 6-7 months hwede mo yam hu okrom ha 2 minutes akasem be nante akoshe pum na pode mo akọ tie o minor pum so de wa ye ntimu fi parliament wa mo mesen fa na mo nkopunum ebi se wo minor sikwan paso a eko piesie se free da be na what is free SHS de be free ho ba na dan kwakufu at the time me nke obere pom presby omo betro exams na me koye interview wo keke anka head mistress won ko ye nya problem because you see my media person bia enwe school mo mekasa enna ma nuane bone ne nkola ne di gari ne nkwan hrodo emo be ko na mo abu ewo mti sem kokromoti nkola ne what I say eno na ayi national food and buffer stock CEO no okoka individual bi hu am kokra mo ba ya na say yo mo rebag di ama SHS for no honorable Samuel Kuje Abrakwa Ebeyi ne to no. So these people cannot be trusted. They should sit down and watch good governance. No more ma His Excellency John Dramani Mama and the NDC. Ekwenye o ma faso a on person almost set standard bi the more mind Ghana no you demand what? Another you demand what? What do you demand from recent killing? Obe kom no mo anoma kokone omo ko hu nsu anoma baby sa say nsu ho na ho no. O ma no mo killing no mo san baby sa. Hey, and then the birthday me best I don't want to be hard on them. Omo nya mo want to be hard. Dabi. Omo nya keka.
And then the same another brand no guy say ko to MPP ni say obro NDC nia. Bo MPP ni omo bro.
Look at this person.
You
want
explanation?
My face. Okrah Kofi da come da say birthday boy. And then we do 45 years. And some we're still celebrating the legends. Charles Kojo Fosu, Daddy Lumba. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. The brother to say they're good among some of the Bremo. Ebo Branty Atras, I don't pay my main camfo a mega cash lucky box in Faman. Obi Amanfo Gusua Wamudiska last week Friday. Last week Friday, Era Kojo Dashin for everyone. Say, Piesie Okrah now Canana and him say, said, and you, but Madi 700 dams here with drink. It is an Bibinam Fanko Difufu. Or say, Debbie. And star 426 star 5 hash. Star 426 star 5 hash. And every network be over to me. Over to me, Aquaco Bobby. Now, so what you made this kind to star 426 star 5 hash. Now, what choosing Power FM and TV XYZ. We choose we are. We also options now about 1 to 6. Choose to be a choose one is a demono. Ebe to me till 5 CDs. Opa, over to me about 10 CDs. I show her. Na yato. Nini na emuno. So box now choose you and say secret demo obedi. Into mega cash lucky box there. You wild neko trebi. And that screen is on. Star 426 star 5 hash. Star 426 star 5 hash. Now I send it. Now I choose to Power FM and TV XYZ. Options now, Ebebana, very exciting options. 1 to 6 choose to be a over to me this guy 5 CDs per free umomono so all networks over to me abobi. Can you say only 18 years? I won't can be. Yeah, there are NLA Caritas Lottery platform and so. I don't promise you can one do me but Ebo Branty Atras say the good monsem Ede bro. I send check Tanase and then Monday. Ebo Abrantie
Piesie Okrah.
Dubia boko.
Amia dubia boko so.
Shimi.
Amia dubia boko. Ebefa. Ba sa fe wi. Amia dumti.
Okay.
Ejidi.
Fine.
O si e fa jidi nanti. Tino jidi na yede ne nam sa.
Ebefa. Ano pay send na no say Black Queens for.
Yes.
Ekoyi man.
Bronze ya je bronze. And they are no mobile.
Okay.
It am be dren check few minutes ago.
How much ano pay?
A few minutes ago.
And
no land here e okutaka. Roja Emmanuel honti.
Okay.
And no bekasa.
And maminje mama on eko enim.
All right, I don't pay attention to good man. Sawa ensa kai na yehwe na ida bro power 97.9 and TV XYS when there yehwe na your room na Yakokutuka International Airport. Of course, it's sisi ameno ka say there Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch ejina Kutuka International Airport. Yeah, welcome me at the Black Queens of Ghana. It's sunset. You call air WAFCON no yetumi ekoji bronze wa mra penalties ye chi South Africa. Ye bom el penalties after 1-1 full time. Sisi ameno ka say Roger ejina homane so yeno no ebedi nkomo na yebisa no nia ekoso wo emra the Black Queens of Ghana mepiemu ewo Kutuka International Airport ntino yemfa Roger Emmanuel ejina homane ntino yemfa no enkasa Roger ebibia bako de
abu my telephone na tie sama obi akwaba adiba 417.9 FM na TBS right there na wo kan no ne na nyakopo ya do ma the Black Queens of Ghana after 7-8 years near a man tournament and attack was no yentimi ko perform papa bia this time no makwa konya bronze medal mo dia bene e ball 5:30 na team no touch down awo Kutuka International Airport uhwe nioma esi wa ha na dia no kire san pa say Ghana football nioma shati nkaka se ko uhwe supporters bo tunko ajeso mu ebebu nkam fa so ha na ya semkesi ana se ni kapa na RFA chairman Edima Greater Accra wasa Ghana Football Association executive council member Ora Kata ewa hanum se eni ni nkomo kakra na yenhye Black Queens performance o makwakoda na ejino nipa abebu nkama fa so ha senior wono so esi hu no Ora Kata good morning.
Morning minia
ba ti o se bia boko de
na mi adom mi
ene uka delegation amu be share team no ne ko so ha ne no kakra be na be ka dia fa
nda wasi nda o tifo na se de ko so ha de na mi na da na yetumi akwa yakonya bronze desa na ukaye nyame da wasa say we know ake the long time say yetumi anya some medal and this time no na me adom any shisha fini dia to ho say you results you results here in the other country to be obi supportive bia obi odina hondi ni bibia supporting my Ethiopia bronze.
Okay, so now, what is the way forward?
So the way forward, will come up. So you hear from us. Every president, every addressing media, so the means being the American say, Omaba, the FA will meet the press. The way forward,
all right, see, Ora, Samuel Boabre, Qatar. And I'm going to tell you, I'm say, Sisi Amedo ka say the Black Queens of Ghana, team basa, the bar to say, almost the airport to say, the money actually our Alisa Hotel. And when sports minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, Onwakasa, so ebe TMU, our Jumedena say, FA president, Ura Ketu Krekwe by and Ura Makado, now one of the Ghana Football Association, a vice president, one of the Central Ebebu Kamfa supporters group Bahaneno na chese enwanwa because me who be say acheje papa na ubaha no musia o share terminal 3 chese arrive ha say o he nipa na abebu kama fa ani jama na ekoso na chese ni keye panti sisi amero ka say the Black Queens of Ghana team bus no adi party a omudi omani a kire mu ewo Alisa Hotel obra Ketu Kreku enso etunika at so no so airport team in hotel and afi Ora one year sports minister Honorable Kofi Adams omunyina etu omuka delegation omuko ejina no omunyina etu omuka omu adi party from Kutuka International Airport yasia womu airport team hotel so na kata kan no ye koye nimu no moving forward no isise wo ho bia wo say 24 bia no omu ebema etie for mu tie power 97.9 FM and na omu sunaro pay omu ehwe TVS YZ no omu de betuja na yenso ye dey ya ma omu hu nemo mami fan tuja say ene wie nyame ya doma about 2 p.m. Our S Sports no so no ye benya kasamafo erima Minister of Youth and Sports obaba show no so na fe ye wo ho bia nioma ekomu bebi a team na kwakodu the way forward ye wo ho bia no wo de betuja ama atiefo ni ahwefo nyina se hu tiebo se bibie ni ho ba bisa media ene ye media obesia nyame ya doma ye besia
Alright, Roger Emmanuel, yeah, that's say and pay with the report we the brain. Now, yeah, can we say about 2 p.m. A TVS so exports the air bro and you know near air course Morocco and on pay na Black Queens buy your bay or hanging on and home semi bro say about 2 p.m. TVS so J time and I said Jomre na into me and far a year Jumedian also into me into the way and Samano a course of Black Queens of Ghana catch with him say Wolf corner acquire no bronze and you to me a bronze na G and also no calf Emma the Black Queens of Ghana $350,000 and a Black Queens of Ghana omo to me Erini or Emra waf kwana ekoye no to me South Africa the penalties the buo mo to me aje bronze medal edi esi enanso na 2016 and eremu semi final this time around be piemu and we know na good news pa edima on my konkron Ghana na woni mi say yeka the Black Queens of Ghana hon sensem na amaje bronze omodi third no tima almost first and second no and draw and I say that Saturday and a game no a course no Nigeria versus Morocco and as a game no so no a course na game no a course no Morocco lead 2-0 in the early half ye remo last minute na ye be game no and Nigeria it to me a comeback to me a Morocco a bomb a couple miensa ama Morocco to me etilu mienu entino Nigeria and to me a goal and I say to me a trophy nankasa edition nanti no kase Nigeria omaji women's WAFCON omaji for the 10th time and you know eba Africa happen dia team bia na se country bia eniwa osinakan ewo emana film etise Nigeria and omoji edition nanso a eno so no ye kan sensem edi emamo no ye call awards no omoji awards no so dia say NCT and so most valuable player eko edima Rashidat Ajibade ono sinakan edima Nigeria sounds and a best goalkeeper and so ekoma chia maka inadoji sanso ena anuso sinakan edema Nigeria and a golden boot no eko edema Gislin Chebak au sinakan edema Morocco 5 goals and abobo ano utumi share sanso and a coach of the tournament no enso etumi ekoma Justin Madugu anuso sinakan and I say okochi Nigeria and a fair play award enso ekoma South Africa Banyana team Ghana chi omo bomb no entino isi amno ka say the WAFCON 2024 there no yakwewie 2025 2024 last year na nka so mo na so ntumi amba so na omode ba this year entino Nigeria na agi esi na so the second position eko edima Morocco na Ghana edi third so na South Africa enso edi fourth position and also ye bomu edi ma ho yanko South Africa ho biemu a wonim say Kotoko any Kaizer Chiefs edi pem so eno Toyota Kappa etumi course that Saturday na game na course no na a good game pa isan say we preparation ahead of Kotoko games and Confederation Cup Ghana Premier League any other competitions betumi abonti we na good preparation pa edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko and so na game no and goalless draw and a remu penalties na penalties no etumi ekoye pa isan say Kotoko goalkeeper Kamara abrante no bonomo den pa utumi echi penalties miensa and Kaizer Chiefs goalkeeper and so echi penalties mienu match ne de me ankasa no metumi comment we san say na anka omo pese omo je trophy no edema Kaizer Chiefs esan say goalkeeper ono odapomu edema Kaizer Chiefs no penalties na ebo no goalkeeper no etumi epie na so no referee say play on na ni nyina mu no Kotoko etumi bounce back win penalties no and so why ebom edema this season we na say 2025 Kumasi Asante Kotoko omo etumi win MTN FA Cup the President Cup and a Toyota Cup and omaji edisom national game no e course year no coach edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko Abdul Karim Zito eden sem kakra edu tudwa efa gamer etumi course on yentie no.
Well, when it comes to winning, the end of the day, I'm satisfied with the way my possible. But tactically, also I'm also satisfied because I know for sure you have been through the process before me, and with the new players, definitely I will not get what I wanted. But at least I assigned them certain responsibilities, and I was looking at it for them to do it. And I know at the end of the day, we might win by one, or it goes to draw. That was my thinking, because when you watch, we didn't attack too much, but defensively, we were ready for you.
No, we and some head coach Edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko Abdul Karim Zito no so ni sama or the atuja and no yanko a teshi na yanko share no so air course ho esan say division 3 game be air course over the weekend no Sambo a sporting club omne teshi football academy and to me at the pims we last game our division 3 ni mu ano so ne account sensem e de na Sambo sporting club teshi football academy ebomeka ba kwa motumi enya promotion akọ division 2 no muti siam no ka say de Sambo sporting club next season e bi won say division 2 no omusi omakan enso ewo ma ano so no ye account sensem e de ema na after the game na etumi course no team amudin the teshi football club head coach adidin the coach Richard Ajete Okan or the same kakra to ya yentie sama coach no or the two ya.
Next year comes, I'm really proud of the guys, seriously. These are not the results we expected, but it is football. There are three things in football. As you could all see, we played our part, but it is football. We did not have a good day, so I'm proud of the guys, and we did not expect this kind of results, but we give thanks to the Most High.
And some coach at the D at the Richard Ajete Okan. Nisemodi tu jano we no and a Sambo Sporting Club almost some head coach Emmanuel Apia and also Kasara Okrah isan say isi ano when ya promotion ako Greater Accra Division 2 no munti ne Japan nti some coach so di tu ja.
The feeling me yari but since no say yari ni poko, but I'm very happy say yes I'm back to second division. Say we keep more like you working hard more e be do on the support kakra fit perform we survive on that.
Yes, sama coach Emmanuel Apia and also the two judges. See, I'm the case the Sambo club Oma qualifier Greater Accra Division 2 league next season. If you want to say almost kind and so big congratulations. Eko Eddie Ama Satim na so account sense. Me dem yanko amno ne na yen share no so na course wa wonim say Heroes women's Heroes no so to me course Endra finals na England versus Spain and a finals no mudi esi eni a and also na tough game Paris and say chance no Spain and omo share first goal sanso na Euro mo second half no and England it to me baka o betumi take kana no so no yako extra time no and Euro our penalties no England Spain bomo 3 ema Spain etumi eche bakope entino goalkeeper or debu edema England no obono modin pa eche penalty nim sanso and Spain for enso ebo bi gu ye entino isi America say Euros no England achi Spain abomo anu so no ye kan sensem edema Endra game no course of St Jacob Park and no Basel and Bontin so and a game no enso etumi course no ye ko awards and also no after the game no etumi course no so dia player of the tournament no etumi ekoma Atana Bonomatia Usina kan edema Spain and a Barcelona sanso and a young player of the month so edema Michelle Ajimano Usina kan edema England sanso and a golden boot and so edema Esther Gonzalez and Alexia Puteyasa on so umsia kan edema Spain entino ye course and so Euros ni mu and money dia and so ye kan sensem no ede ema and no yanko Manchester United new signing Matheus Cunha Abrantery in same kakra atuja afa ni signing na wasane ede ama Manchester United no say ni dream club entino wakono ni Japan yenti en some Matheus Cunha ede tuja.
Yeah, it's like I said already, it's very easy in comparison to answer because he is a big part of this kind of decision, of course. Like I say, United was always my dream club, and when you can make your dream come true, is easy decision to do. But of course, like everything inside of the club, he was one of the big parts. Talk to me always and then show how important I am for him, and of course you feel very loved for that, and it's easy to take a choice after everything.
Isema Matheus Cunha or the atuja fa ne sign na wasane Manchester United yanko Victor Gyökeres ono so na kachi wunim sa Brighton wasane ade ama Arsenal na deal no sika PM no 63.5 million plus 10 million pounds add-ons eno sika PM deal na Endra unim say Arsenal was Singapore omode on prison tour no e dey ashare so na Endra game my course no Newcastle and the boy but before the game no Victor Gyökeres omutumi present ya Brighton no pitch no so Emma Brighton no utumi ni fans na dey na etumi connect here na Brighton no e dey nsam kakra to dwa efa the sign na wasane e dey Arsenal no yenti no entino ebehwe na de Gyökeres bite no etumi da bro na yenko Al Nassr omo so makachi Cristiano Ronaldo ni team no isi ano Abrante din de João Felix team no ometumi atono for 43.7 million pounds eno sika etumi epiem sanso na Flamingo see omne abrante din de Gabriel Jesus kasa so betumi akọ na wetumi akọ Bolondale de amatim no esan says here Arsenal team no abrante no ntumi enya playing time sa na abrante no so epese 2026 World Cup no otumi ekọ binti no okọ back to the home country na wakobo Flamingo otumi nya playing time ebia na coach Carlo Ancelotti otumi afreno the Brazilian national team na 2026 World Cup no otumi akọ represent Brazil and so hontway any ensema and also no ekoso abrante din Gabriel Jesus and also na kachia and also ye count sensem and so edemom yemre ko enti fa gudie mo ensem no ensia na Piesie Okrah ento Dwabo Ase and fa me producer say Roger Mono the sports monarch sanso and the report straight from Kutuka International Airport sanso ana kojo fosufan de minsumi din edi ebo Taylor Edimusia na Piesie Okrah atwa Dwabo Ase ediama but me ko no na happy birthday eko ediama enke obrempon and then birthday ntime we she no happy birthday enke Edimusia na Dwabo Ase atwa so diama yitwa ho abazisia
Invitiasia no menene kunu eware wo odro ene asumdue kwanso ya ware na chi no mene kwacho ba hotel pop pebi say ye besepeyo what a team for so crown na maye bibia wonyankopon sem ekoba ne sa me kunu antena se
eduro botum waje ye edek SM bitters
wa eni gia befi we na me de yempaibo edek SM bitters timase mama
sa wa warrior mu enije bewie wo paya na sa wumpom agrodie abaye akwana
na ye kamfo edek SM bitters
Mrs. wa oyem yo nyina monome no okọ one time edek SM bitters where dia mama
hey oba wa fa yefunu ene oba oma ne ba enufu enumbi wo ye bema na wonye 18 na untumi enum FDA agi edwadie nkatoi
ani mesi menana no aguru basa abi bragro tibedo imle no na ma premaye hodo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye diagro na yesa eduru mre bi kra na me ba no timide omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, mumle
memre eno ntina me ka kire o say ya no medi garlic capsules. Poso nyina ebesisi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi
garlic capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Oh, sa na te pa dia. Mambana otumi yesa.
Medimosis garlic capsules. Wa mamoja di nipadua mu efurusani yi na esiesie oba ne barima mahona hoden. Ubenya edroyi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy store frey wo 050-349-4885. Edroyi enye mamofra enye ndi mfie dumienu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medimosis wonni how FDA ajidwe di nkratui atum.
Adolfo yeti obibia emobibia kwaba sonkokra. Abusia yare ben na ehawo yare ben na ya kwankra wo de chinchina wonya anuye and to bray no me come for Lionage Clinic Ghana Mfamao ahankwa na abepiuma ye de bibidro esaw yare ema wonya sunsunsanso bani bia abusia se yare fo ebepiemu e Lionage Clinic Ghana Dr. Biodo amobrasie ni ahofama sonkokra na hwe yare fo no ema ne boto no abusia se uba bepiemu wa hase ya yesa and yare bi to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis, dialipo do one nim see a friend of white no ye papini ewom ewa hase abusia oya bema ukosine ni ma wontimi mwaduma anye na mo okiafo na Lionage Clinic Sebra no fa bibidro ama onyina wo na so se bema mapa se ususu yoba anasa warefo mo peba onye bi Machina bread, Brabe Piemo, our Lionage Clinic Ghana, now the table frosting, I will fear.
I don't follow motion me, Mosun for Profiti. A baker crane me yare, Aname Daho. madam Fubi ba me nkyɛn me introduce Lionage Clinic Ghana maame na me tu na mo no me kɔɔ ne mo hwɛ me ɔmo mo maduro ɛnɛ me ho atɔ me ti wo a wɔhwɛ me a wɔn da so asa me kan fo Lionage Clinic Ghana ma sɛ nso tu na mo bra na abenya wayaresa.
Assalamu alaikum, na zo nan ga asibiti ne amma ciwon da na zo da shi ya ga an trinity na samu sauki yasa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka ya yi kokari ya zo nan wannan asibitin ga zai samu sauki da saukin kuma kuɗi ba wani caji insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lionage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lionage Clinic Ghana. Lionage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda former son ya funu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry, also yare ya titi be ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what also tamfo Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture yanum bom kutia also no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Also dro de eno ani Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Also yekura eto ye funu ene ensunu mu. Etuma wo ye funu ekeka wa. Wogire ho a enye. Also etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye also there compare Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatanya wama won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfiedu mienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
Asa tamfo edie age adwadie nkrato yi atom.
Minutes after 7, Bushafo Mamunyira Biem Esama Makwaba Deba Power 97.9 FM TVXYZ and Edgewater 28 day of July 2025, which is the year of our Lord. And Yatrasia Yababa Bonko 7 day doso Yabebuno Toto na Yakoenim Esa Kaka Kwabana Ewa her birthday boy Akwaba
Major so
Mega Cash Lucky Box no ya biemu
and then there was a me trebi
and your birthday
yi
obedi
me di ni pafo say kutu say bam say kutu say bam na fe kwaku ya de ye kwaku
it is star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash now what you should Power FM and our TVXYZ and over next page na eno no eye 6 boxes na ewo ho no 6 boxes no utumi chusu bia uchusu a sika da boxes ni bi mo nti uchusu na sika da mo a ya bese no momo prompt na wabo pin code na se code na she password no obo she ho na ya to 5 CDs ya options so a obetuma twa no 10 CDs ana 20 CDs abom
okay
nti eno no sa no box na ubechusu no say ebia 500 Ghana and a dema with 5 CDs a dia so would 20 CDs and a shame one na say no dia times 4
yeah so that no na me twa 10 a me di ya me di kodi fufu me di kodi lunch no
call Lunch City.
It's
another screen so no. Star 426 star 5 hash. Ewo phone so we are all networks. Uni sika wo momo account ma mesra try na emfa. Ba wo be 10 CDs, wo be 20 CDs. So what you ma try be
5 CDs
so 5 CD wo try na so when dia untumi nkobi. Hanti wo be 20 try be 4 times. And your first attempt na no we. And when so di a picking crying ho na momo ni ba phone so. Nyafe na wo ye be twen David where they picking crying. Wo call www.myxyzonline.com. Wo bo se soro ho no e da ho. It will click ho na eno so no u twa no ewo ayi your friend say computer so eno so simple ye o click box na na prompt na about phone so because you be can be o number me more than any shawana
Debbie
0244
no me number no ayo dey me number ayo dey go
but can we say on the 18 years I want to me trade come on ebusu for come on try be star 426 star 5 hash choose to Power FM and TV XYZ now choose we are now select boxes ni mo dey try obedi and pay nyina we are ekwa try be because uko weekend ba say ya na scan you
kwaku ana lenso ba o me say lunch na special na fe yetimi ase enti me gift bi e be ba phone so no me say me gift be fa phone so no enti o mo de be fa so nyina na o de ma me asomdwe mu obia me gift be ba ho mpa chew give you mama na me ba beje na bi etimi aye kama
mpa chew me kama wati ase say o gift bi eni ho a e be fa me phone so aba enti onama no pa metumi de
David
and then yet on number put the for
and I'm sitting
0244
oh kwaku I don't know yes sir
my uncle Semuno FPP for us selected Solomon Kwame Asumadu aka Owu as candidate at the by elections I be bawa kwetie afena NDC for be kwemu say amount for emra mepeke forms ne ade na no me kan krata no ne fifi kwete de bae no na MPP for the oma appointed ela minim say statement no ho ma yenhwe enti mo ano mo kasa amase no amase anyamba
kwaku na MPP for na akwati aba election no mo be contest
no mo contest na dey sit na enyo mo na net so
da bi na minim so be contest
adentia
na date na o mo be contest ya majority leader Honorable Mahama Yariga ebisa omra se bedwam say da bay na speaker seat ye be declare vacant na afi ye hu by election date no MPP for e work out of parliament say woman ntena wonye government business woman nye bibia if is a majority leader akoka say da bay and ye be declare seat vacant and dey MPP atimi yi eye parliamentary candidate oginem akwatia by election no Omatimi akwako yibi say onkonko ye dad you see these are some of the things I make kan ho asem a da bia Piesie ade no wo ye dan ya asi embra kwan so eni se ne ye wo se ye hye ne ma no ye misa ade na se na fe ye mfa ne ma ntutu ye MPP fo mu ne ye omati kwa kum wo mo se adanti ana majority leader akobisa say da be ne be declare seat ni vacant na edu be ye 2 weeks sahi ana former member of parliament no wo twem and Eskumi, he was that close. Me na encounter bebre. Ni eyo bia ya me say what time will be kura Piesie yan we na owo. If he say eno eya kwantu a onipa bia wo hye wia we ase obena ne de akobi. Nenso MPP for pretend say ase no mo do and Eskumi sin obia. Enti no ni ye ka na asem kura no a yanka ne yi ani asori ne agya government business o. Me anya me nwanwa say our contribution it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. The NDC will continue to do business because they have the numbers. They have 2/3 of parliament. It's your year. We wish him well. The year pan say you be parliamentary member of parliament. Ewa kwetia obetimi aboa na mpuntuo na kwetia so afa ne ntema pa bi efra. It's your year. Ebiri ndu so ebe kwa kwakoto aba no. Said the tie na sepepepe. Na mum eye a omu nya mfuturo na abiri bi ombe so omu vendu Ghana fo ani no because time a womusu ana majority leader bisa asem ne ntem dodo ana ase MP ni wo no inform ho ni nyina no sa time ni nyina na nipa bebre asubmit omudin e wo MPP mo ombe se yenyi wom enye ne afa Solomon no o nipa nkwanke afa Solomon ade owo nja kwacha fo mo hwe na mo po owo dia Yeah, the Pemqua.
Solomon Kwame Sumadu. Todo na friend Uwu.
Obekumo. I know what they Juman Uwu.
Okay, but NDC for any statement about Nano and a statement in the by guidelines for the Akwetia constituency parliamentary primaries. NDC wishes to inform the general public, party members, and prospective aspirants of the following arrangements regarding the upcoming Akwetia constituency parliamentary primaries in Eastern Region. Into more Babaye primaries, Akwaku Ubia. Filing of nominations, no. I'm seeing nomination forms, no. Yabeji Eastern Regional Office of the party. And they say,
yeah.
It's completed forms, no, must be returned to the same office after filing. Delegates list will be provided to all aspirants upon verification that the approved filing fee has been deposited into the party's account. The answer na wobenya delegates list no. Just a what you nomination fee na or filing fees no. Now filing fees and concessions. NDC for say female aspirants and I say obia we di dem kakra. Kwa kofa wo matebo no so 50% the amount to encourage them ma any say bia wo we di dem no kwa 50% reduction to say 1 cedi we be to 50%. The checks or bankers draft will be accepted. All payments must be made into the official party account number no ha ba mo mo kwa kopeke no wo mo emsabeka account number no NDC UMB account wa dabraka primaries timetable no and our table aba say opening of nominations ni ye 28 July 2025 7 a.m. to sabri ye biem sa bobe 7:40
yes
and ye biem to 5 p.m. ene nti ene na ye biem nominations no 5 boy apon
nti wa opese okobi bia wakwatia ne
de
na wo se won kona won santi mi koka bi
exactly
na minim se MPP for no mo ye omo so mo nko no onso mo ye omo candidate first
me ba
say pa and this we dey can wie na afie mfa nchire mo
submission of forms or filing of nomination no ye Wednesday nti o ko pick forms na nyame boa ukuada na ye deadline one famba de na ebu akam asibu so ken 7 a.m. sa to 5 p.m. na wa of pick forms bia na wakọ submit forms na after say we tua usika no ewie ewo UMB Adabraka branch by no UMB bia ben obi abetuma tua wo vetting or balloting or appeals Thursday 31st July nti ya wode and on be vetting na wo appeal bia na bibia na de akọ elections no in a week 4th August and also by starting 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. nti in a week NDC 4 year primaries ewo eye enopo the primary ewo Akwetia Eastern Region akwakoyi candidate awo bedi o manim into the Akwetia by elections nti we krate honorable Fifi Fiavikwete our general secretary na Sasha Ase krate ba on the 25th of July 2025 iti no NDC for kwan omofaso minim kwan MPP for the fast
omo appointee so when we said ye manipa akwanya when we said ye yenseseye ne ye de koto aba me said the NDC the wa omo nyini wa manyo semu sese no Piesie aya na ye me nwanwa so when we said the omo ye am ebinum privileges disabled people and na also ye ma wa ho ye te so amount 50% say wo be ko bia bra be fa ya ma obi akwanya bisa kwan ya MPP for fast ye omo de no masa akofo owuo enti Piesie now everything say NDC won say pa de mo man Ghana ha and wo hwe numbers NDC kita wo go to about their MPP ni se sia wo be kan wo be yeden enti se wo pempuntuo wo ukurom se wo pese wo hu sempuntuo eba na mpuntuo abade a me pa chawo abiri bi akwanya beda ho no it should be an opportunity for you to vote against the MPP. It is always going to be a golden opportunity for me or any other Ghanaian and pay or me and OTM. So beto abade tia MPP. If we say woman ni mamemu woman ni Ghana for ho woman ni obuo bia de ma the ordinary Ghanaian not even penny for kura woman ayo madwuma wie akọ pension di omusika to aban bond senka woman penfa so na nkomo so omo nyini yomu womo yade wamu ni niam bia womo de ahwe na aban asen asizis ka no TMF ma
say kwabrane atena say akwa bobosia because social time a year MPP for ebe take over amamu na ewo Ghana ha in 2017 now economic indicators ni it look good.
It was because B minus.
Yeah, and besides no crumble now where the GDP grow from quarter one it's quarter one no first 4 months of the year. So this is Nana Akufo-Addo after say already in media budget no quarter one na GDP growth are moving from 4.4 over 2016 akọ 6.6 which is quarter one 2017 now say GDP no ekọ soro 50% increment. Inflation as at the time na Jomama free so na 15% in December 2016. By June 2017 na inflation about 12. It be so say ba na say na inflation huri ya ko duru
54 2022 inflation ko do 54%. Sa time na mesiku 4 gallon and one no mo turn 1500 1600 1400 no. And they when as of the price of that same 4 gallon fried no. Kona ko bisa ne bo. Me ba tie ye be sorry ahomachi bia na se ye boy ho betena se ye ne mo ba be din komo ye ne mo ba be kasa ye ne me ekoso and ye ba be breaking it down ne ye nyina ye de adwene aba ye hunu kwan a o manyi be koso na di ye
now they tie at that time 2017 na debt to GDP from 2016 Jomama Jemo at 74.5% in December and na Ghana for CNTV that 120 billion e ba ne saying Kwame Nkrumah abreso ba nyina 120 billion debt to GDP now is 74%. By June na omo a reduce no by 68.6 atam na IMF for her na chese bosia boba hard by heart na nkoso my yemra mehwe nana Yewra John Mahama quarter 1 chese nanwa ye Yewra kesela to force na ene oba fie ha na ya bon komo no debt to GDP one more picking at 70.5 by quarter 1 by June 2025 now it's what 43.8 as compared to MPP for there one more to mete so meba figures no crowing debt to GDP one more to mete so kakrebi from 74 to 68 but we NDC picking 70 one day about 43 43 oh
sure enya good you
43.8 almost 44
under the NDC now the last time now His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama no kasa or say obe set standards with the amount my Ghana say aban bedane say the new president be fi NDC muaba untimi nkasa wo tesa standard ne so medical kachiro
no obeba John Mahama chi de obebre pa
na juma no
oda wonna
awurade
no and that will be say send ye hu na nei say ministers ahodo no any CEOs MDs awomo wa aban mu no so womo koso boy adwuma te send ye womo boya idia and ye oba John Mahama chi ne de oda wonna o
kwagu
because that time na Ghana for no say oto na kom de wa che na ye fa na ya ma opano ade chan ma cheese na ya so wogu wanum na fe yesi o ko secondary school nti ko na wone mba biom na ade a on say obose na wadwan yo he bibi anya o de biom enti say do mama sogu yanum to sogu yanum saa obi ba na say obeti bibi so kakra
ubehu pressure besi and I'm telling you say appointees ministers official bia under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama you have no other option than to perform better.
Oh yeah, exactly. You have no excuse.
His Excellency on mini whom you so be you ready. Odi opa CEO say Ebola Ase, MDC say Ebola Ase. Odi opa hwade answer na fie we be ko na ye be yi obi adi. No, only time. Say afi na obaji nchiremu, eni ji na the code of conduct dey aba adwuma omo a wa appoint mu nyina. Hwe one more ministers a opa wo mo so obi and declare no. Your friend say asset. One more omanye no. Watch the make na say. So now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the second coming or tesono. One must say oba be di agro. One must say for business as usual. Scratch my back, let me scratch your back. One and yes I didn't know yet. It was shiny near my wall to sinwa. Ne near ye pa and obia wafaw. Se brabe bwana onye jumano. Wagu wasem kodin nim yent naso. Oh, ọbẹ mo akofia akọhome because
akofia kodu ire bi an
me say MP sa akegu wa omo nya position bi akra ye woni mpanifo NDC mpanifo asisi omo te wa ye ma omo position bi a because position nasa enso omo doso enti wo ya ma obi na wo so wudi be di agora ye de oba bebetena ni ahoro kakra de akere no nti letter ne ba no so ye beti
ela sesi ano ye ahase na yen yetene de adaroma ye me white wash obi a wo ye ni yi a ye beka wan ye ni yi a mesre wo ne wo nyame nko nyame dada no a no nam no ni ukro na amafo bebre nan so ye argument say Dr. Kesalato ban force in call parliament e ko read media budget review no or say per day 15 cities in fact me to be 16.
Okay.
Send na me kala to council me dey assembly me to pad ni be 16 cities.
Okay.
Ba me sa ko bisa baby na 20. 80 price na Ghana. Yes sanitary pad ya. Yeah na Ghana ha ya.
Yeah.
Na baby 15, baby 16, baby 18, baby 20. Adenti na ni nyina so yete nkran ha. Ye nyina so akọfa no baby fa ko. Enti adenti na price na kwa koye issue. Enti amafo baby na atofo sense na pad 15 na ebroboto na mpacho okoto ne ma ya bisem. Uko se ukra 16 na 20 na uko baby na se pad ni 22 a. Me se otwem na ko baby foforo because yate so. This weekend na me wo issue me share news item bi. Amafo biti aboso kan na no say omo $1 omo nya bi omo $1 omo nya bi na ukokra na ma wa bruchi a dollar no say yemfa nkura ko bank na nya transaction ne ma e ja de tina wo ko aboti wo
me de say wo de asemu ya ba now crofo bebre kodu bank a na nsem bebre isi wo ho the last time I think one of the banks go pay mo no omo dollar account and I think they wanted money no me say CR no say ni say net say a wusika no wo dollar nda okra na kwaku de opesa wo de ye no e wo say wo ntwero ho nkrata amfen ko ye ma hunu ne wudi sika ne kwakoye because dollar ye nyi mfa nhyɛ wo nsa ma wo mfa nye ne opesa wo de ye bia e wo krom a enti wo kokra ne ma de a ye be ho kwan a wo dollar ne be kwakodu wo na de ama wo e de confusion bebreba me say Ghana for so monti ase dollar yi di o man Ghana nya no ti ateti o man ya brabo no enti sempanifo ye hu sa measures yi said abi say no say ni be control dollar no na mo man na stable a me sre Ghana for mo nko banks ni nko konto kwa mo ma pressure so mo pese dollar mo fenye bibi of course omo tro de komo mo a wo mo be hu kwan on be fa so on be release sika no e dia ma company and institution bi on pese omo ni omo ndele in terms of business because kwaku ya anya ni sa abri bia na dollar na jinsem o my Ghana ha another na dan kwaku fado ye be bia dollar kwani nam ye agin nsem because sans say we no munim and say excellency John Dramani Mahama NDC dia aban dia basesi ano Baumia Alhaji Baumia who was the vice president of the MPP he didn't know as economist enti NDC bai enye magic kwaku enye magico nemum eyesuehunu wo mehunu say e kwan we na ye de dollar ne fa so a e be ma ye nsidi no ya ho ode aba begina so
exactly
enti dano finance minister honorable doctor Atuba for Senekasa was Ghana for Nyaboto ye me sidi na ho ode na abegina so no e ye say kutu say bam enya de ekọ babia ahode
Mr Speaker sidi na peke sidi no apeke
what did they make a choice na say
but enti amafo amomo se wo kasa wo twetwa konesa e na obebere unya dollar ko bank e ka cho say wo pese wo kofa spare parts wo pese wo kofa emo wo pese wo kofa anwa den efra bruti yenya transaction mfa ma baby akwa akoto
yes
say yenyi dollar ne ma wo nkura say wo eti for city ko na transfer mfa ma we jade ntina wo ko aboti wo say wo ko akopɛ dollar no we akaka say Bank of Ghana rate and 10.4 yes our concerns and minister no ye bebisa no say ntina BOG rate ni nam 10.4 na afi obi per dollar na wanya no 12 cedis 11 cedis nya de say concerns no but no nkyerɛ say ye mfa nhyehyɛ papa engu akwan mu because so complain sa one more feel the real experience one more
yeah
for instance your video be a mami bi was say of Adam Pemi akoko force was say first na the ball air balance say wafa ne ball so but the video no wo ha me patcho MC a monye na yembo video no mami na o jubilate about chicken no maintain no obrempo no
yeah, come. Move my hand. And then I will go through. First, yes, it's the game. I will go through. Yes, it's the game. Give me. And then, what a crucifix. What a crucifix. What a crucifix. The said, don't go one, so don't go one, my ear crucifix. Now, your sister Ghana, per kilo, and then, what a crucifix.
Eti wei maame a wono ankasa ye ne bodwa enna bro ne friend no SMEs no business nketen ti wei business nketen ni bi no maame no akere akokọ sere kakraka no first na 60 and na 42 wei mpo kwakọ 5 free baby ade akọ ni krom ho
ade bi class atoso no
ede bi atoso no
eno na akosi 42 no
but we are not encouraging say bia you say amanfo nkra akokọ mra bebre enkokọ nketenkete project no wo ho wa bible ma obi yen na won so upa akokọ awe akunu se na be ya ye dollar no so ebenya ahoto na wo mo ye cooperative mo poultry farms dada no ye say aban boamo over 100,000 there aban so e di program aba wodi bi ba be ka ho na waye so wacha say na wo de nuru a monkeka mbom na ye hwe mo ena womo niska first obi benye sika koto akokọ no sister Ghana ayo obi ayo but ena aba 42 wenya baby aye tunu no
there be cost or wow
but obi so be seda akwa akoto anka ese bi oton 42 obeto 55
yes
say yete so kra yante so kese
ebinum
me sure say obekọ baby kra mpo no wetu manya no be 38 na 40
ebinum aye boa payo pa say womo ye denya womo be di Ghana for bone enti da no the honorable minister for roads and highways honorable Kwame Agboja governs no oka say
enu amisia no
aban ba be hye mpuntunyuma se bebire a ombe hia cement no omo de aye adwuma omo ni cement companies na kasa say
almost so
nka cement enti mbra 95 cities wo de alice na mbra 95 cities enfema Ghana for no omo ye omo mpe so mbe ye now aban no be hye na adwuma se ohwehwe cement company a obetimi ato amom 45 Ghana cedi anya se enu nkwa Ghana fo nyina 95 Ghana cedi na contract ni nyina cement yini nyina omo de amana
because clinker amose mo krefri abrochiri first mo say eno ena ne board na den but enei enei di na gina abrane ena ko gina bank na se o ye dollar transaction cool rate now da kwakọ crown na nti je na cement board that's what's Alaji Lamini the message free Jamai South.
Okay.
And the abami sure say or drobo.
Okay.
And I say bia your friend is saying a home potemo but Jamai South. No, so one tia say yeah that's what turn cement 20 cities. What's it or no and no any problem. Or see me Mr. Presidency he say I didn't just cement that's what you want to.
Yes.
See the nebe jina brani. Alaji Lamini mechiao. See the ibe jina brani. Yak niema ya krefra broche bi abo aba fom ama na nse kra mpo matese womo a womo digwa no womo nkabom ko ni bi kra se emre di enimu ibe kra niema bo obesa aba fom biom kanka na womo kra niema free abrochire ba
yes
jadi ti cement mo kra bibi ba na clinker na exchange rate and exchange rate ni okay ya take it from 16.5 17 e di aba ama na BOG rate 10.40
yes
banks ni baby 11.1 11.3 ni ade it's had the internal cement born to me.
Yes.
Many minister for roads, Honorable Kwame Agboja governs, Yachiao, and Anope. No.
Yeah.
1 2 cement board, so I buy a contract. I buy a contract.
Mamo. Because a D or my ninya, a near my from, dollar back from, Yentity Yensu Yeniamaso, ne ye nyina ho han e bi no asi omutiri mu pose wo mo nye ne wochena ka ho said ye honorable minister abeka say pad yas pad 15 Ghana me ba me bisa wa ha 15.5 kramento me hwehwe nya 15 ba bi a watis 15 na makwa akoto ho na afi makofie because e wo se ye ho han yen sa ho kire ba ye nyina ewum na nanda kwakufu ado ene ba omia aho kire de den si ye gyinem ye ko he but se si ye ne de fuel abafom dollar abafom ene memu aye mre yenso yentete ye ne ma so yenya na ye Ghana for ne ye ho han yen ebinim se ye mpene
Enti so mo
makola na ukoto wade a ento no shop ba kum
bisabisem
na
compare
na omo dwene wo man Ghana ho no
wo mo so wo
mate so wo mo ho wo mo de o mate ase se e wo se yete so ne enua no mo han om
okay
no mo ma yire so no wo mo de o ne ma na be
oprepo me da say afei ye be wura Bawku stories no ansana ye koboko no ma ye messages ni bi e ba ye be kenkan ni nyina di amamo ye twa ye ho aba say ye ba ye be koboko Bawku akuku ekoso aman ne ye tutu eye sukuu mu no ya awraho sema no pay Okrah na why passionate about it pa which is true nipa ba ko to be dey na kuro ba ko be say over 50 years na tem bia ntokwa sem sa aden ye be bie phone lines no so at the appropriate time ye ne owura Richard Kumado e be twetwe nkomo we dey afa ho ne aban ye eye ne kwan so ano na se enye ne kwan so no peace enforcement no na ehia eno na be solve problem na ye the details ni nyina e bro ye twa en ho abasisi a.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
Brad, and not so beautiful.
Now tell me about Michelle and see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy me fearful, and Nadia about ever so.
Really, don't this offending now.
Bra, so make us a me the time about Misha one dance here. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria, where drawn time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to me any deal. What drawn a time about Misha? A drink and your mark or bar waffle through. Dear one mark for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the time about Mr. Drabill. Shasta Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be at Ziba, a woman, ever trap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a dreading cratoi at all.
When we connect, everything is possible. Whatever seems unreachable becomes even closer. Building partnerships. Redefining the norms. Because when we connect, being there becomes possible. And new ideas come to life. Stay ahead and stay connected with MTN Business Broadband. Superior internet solutions that drive your dreams. Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
All right, Abushafo, yes, I'm a Kwaba Bium, and so at the bar, Dwabo Ase Jumedi so live on Power 97.9 FM na TV XYZ. And pay ya call Bawku, ya near Semtroni, Atungo, better train, come on, Bawku, Kumana Dos, my buying at Dinaye, Eddie Fast and Seminole. Say, I buy FC, well, free peace, friends, send a maintain peace, no, peacekeeping, no, your free was to say a peace enforcement. Peace enforcement on a day in the womb. Yania an imdifua one of my being a security one sense more about to train and come about Yankodi, Yapomodon, Komoka Cribin and Raya Bat, Yakobako, now Obrampoa, Yabakwa to train Como, now Yania reporters, no so Abon Como say, situation Nankasata saying, a damn quantity and Anzia Kukuno, as I am not no home so, Sebreba Mayana Pussy Fonso, about to train Como, but Mamiko true wet this year. Now, remember, you're trying to tell basis Mensiana, Niakano, and find to us, open your quaba.
Major so hene.
Bibia Boko, dear.
Yamigusu,
true wet Boko.
Yamiadum.
Great. Any ano pay my yentie we apomodin ene enru amode aba amode boama nipa apomodin CPSita.
All right. Enti enano penso yemfa seda soronko ema yahwefo ene yetiefo a mohwe ye na mutie ye sabri. Eye True World Pharmaceutical Company Limited ena enenso ye nemu adi ehia biem na abribia ye ka True World Pharmaceutical Company Limited a ye ka cho se ye na yakwakofa Indian fo eno tatahwe ede aba omai Ghana mu ama Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu ede afa ye no ni nyina ho age atomu se eye papa ebo adwumanti Ghana fo emfanse wo mo ho yare wiase afana amaya hodo nyina ye ka omai baako a se yemfa ahabando nkekansi ani mfa nye eduro mfantu nyare ase a wo mudi mu akotene eye oman India na mama yenko anso yenuro no ena yemfa eduro baako ense yare miinu eno abribia yetimu hyemebo se yaduro no baako bia esa yare baako enuro ahodo na na yede abadwaman so na yenye hoho ewo saa kasafidie anase kasamfunyini ya wohwe yen ene anopa anase utie yen eso abribia yene mu ba bedi nkomo na yendo no ye bobobobo so ye ba ye nyantobo ase echeche nyare ahodo no mu na mu amahye ase enum yendo bi te se True World Vision capsules John Fortis mu amonum Lady Fort mu amonum Never Alive eni yendo ni nyina no ohaw ba ko ayenya eni se yendo no wobi kototo ba ko na wonum wie na ejena na wajai eno no nom ye besremo ye sremo ada unum yendo ni bi ni tichu ni ani die True World Vision capsules na unum na esa koto bi na to aso no mayen se ne be ya ebetu uyare ni nyina se edi efri honum na ye maame baako we retired nurse wono abibia wo frame wo se doctor edoni san ye makwa akoto foforo ntimiti se mo bo foforo hu dawuro no we no eboa me ejime entini ehifra ena foforo na mo bo hu dawuro no nso menye biato we na ye hwehwe edi afi Ghana fo a monum True World Pharmaceutical Company Limited ye nuro no se mo beto akoso na abre na abra no wonom na esan wobekwa akoto foforo na wobenom ato aso akopim se ebesiesie wa mo hu sesese de wopom de no asipi asita ene enumiensa ena menemo eba bedi ho nkomo edura edikan eye azaka no eye edwuma eboa mo amanya asiche yare anase diabetes eboa mo papa afeni etosumienu eye vivado no nso sabi mo amoyare mojabro so anase hypertension no eboa mo ena afeni etosumiensa no eye pal liver eno eboa amanfo a mu okoko se eye internal pa anase external pa no edi eboa mo na mesha se mame emfa vivado no ensha se hypertension anase mojabroso eduro no mepacho mojabroso ni nsunsanso a unya mojabroso a uhunu no bi ene se sebi ayana ema obohyehyew unya mojabroso na senia usi home no ensisi so ohome a ensisi so na afenso ayana ayose obofuno obefe mepacho unya mojabroso a ohutimi yahyehyehye na utri epawo ensunsunso we nyina no echese sebi wanya hypertension anase wanya mojabroso anase wakọ hospital na yakacho se wanya mojabroso anase wanya BP a mepacho se ne ye kano no BP anase mujabro so e na beti ase aduro ba ko a eye India fo aduro tetahwe a ebebo na ebisiesie eyi sa ohaw no ede afiri honom eye true word for ye aduro a ye friend Vivado enti wone o maami bite wone o nana bi ete wone o yire anawu kunu bi oba bi odihye bi yesi wanya BP anase wanya mujabro so ne monumunura enko a mepa achew enha ho nkoto aduro ba ko esa nyare be ye 20 anase 10 True Word Pharmaceutical Company Limited aduro Vivado no mepa achew ya sheda ye especially to treat anase for the treatment of hypertension anase BP anase mojabro so eyare no enti eno ene wo se ohwehwe ekira kwan edu etoso mienu amenu ebedi ho nkombo eye yedu a ye frɛ azaka na azaka no eboa amanfo a moyare diabetes edinipa diabetes ebebi etwemu akunipa agi akra bebre esan se ye kan yesi diabetes no eni aduro enti no enyache pe na chese uhwe ni mu se ubewu mepacho True Word Pharmaceutical Company Limited when eye India fo aduro a ensa yare bia na se ensiesie yare bia se sichire yare enu ya sheda ye ne special ye no baako bia ese yare baako enti azaka no esa diabetes anase momonya asichire yare mepacho unya asichire yare a ne insunsanso a aya umunu ni bi ni mepacho aya na ayese ohome no ensisi so na uhome a obre ansa na watimi ahome mepacho aya na so ate we reduce weight ewo honoma na ayese obofono mepacho ekuro eba beto ho a obre ansa na ekuro no akọ kuro no umia entumi enwu ohwade a uhu ne blay kakra bia na yese ekome de udidi ententem udidi ya na ekom esando aya na yese nsukom de uhunu sansusanso we nyina mepacho ebo nka yese wanya asiche yare diabetes se eye type 1 ana se type 2 no mepacho wadu eye India fodro papa ye frɛ azaka mepacho unimo obi a wo yare diabetes na ye de na to nro so a bomodia na hwehwe True Word for ye aduro a ye frɛ azaka ibi ma no na won hye ase nom na mepacho ubehunu ensachaye anase empuntu a ebeba nipa na wanya asiche yare diabetes no na brabo mu aduro a etoso a mepesa me no ekasafa ho sabi eye power liver ye koko aduro no abibia mekasa yare wo hoi ebi enchrewa aya na osisa yare no kra no eni honom koko edi nipa bebre nya se eye internal pa afifi unipadua num enti ama uja wonan a moja edi akire anase uvision no unhyeda ehuna de yi anase sene koko no aye ewo uwidie mu ama wanya constipation no unya power liver ebebo na asisi we koko ni nyina edi afiri honum edi na koko no afifi uhunamani ne ye kan external pa no anase sebi impredia sa aya na ama ohun eye ohene ensunsanso akoko no ede na di ewo nipadua mu nyina no aduro ba ko a ebebo wo eye True Word Pharmaceutical Company ye adura ye frɛ power liver eye koko do tatahwe abibia meka che wo se ye koko do ni bi wo honoma unuma untimi enko kwantintin anase untimi nkotena office because kakra bia na eye o se ubeja wonan na mmom True Word ye power liver ne de unum na wutu kwan yu ukwa adwuma bibia wo ye bia no utumi eye esanse ema wonrane enti no esan ekosiesiu eyi koko ni nyina efiri honom ema wasomu ejo nipacho yedi enkase ye ba wie no makacho se ye no edoso abibia ye ba yentumi emoni nyina so ntino ye fa ne nkakra na ye wo True Word Vision capsules no wo ho a mo eye problem se eye glaucoma anase cataract etena esi weni so ana pressure bo weni so no ye wo True Word Vision capsules e wo honom ye wo joint fortis a eye adwuma e wo ye no mpem ene yaposo ya eye do tetafwe ena ye wo nerve alive nso a eboa amanfo a monya intinimu yare wo intinimu yare abomodi ase obehwehwe India fo dro nerve alive ni bi ye wo prostate e wo ho aye papa no ma mo prostate yare no nso no wonya prostate na eno nso ebebo simple drum pempenso ye de roba ekoto be mamu no mo sanka prostate ni bi na ensiesi ye wo lady photo wo ho a ye nuanom ma esiesi mo himfie honom na ema honom ho wese ensufin ya egu wo enka wo himfie wo mensisa ema ye nyina no unya lady 40 ni bia ebebo na afi ye o May 40 sa eno so eye emema duro tatahwe me pacho ye nuro no omega na leading pharmacy herbal shops and drugstores nyina no uru ma onsa ebeka ye nuro ni bi na nanom se oton yare a ena unya no 25 contact number ne abra ye de enkase eba awiye na oni ye eni nkomo se ye bo yare so anase ye ntumi amo yare so no fa na frɛ yebenya daje na ye ni wadi nkomo esanse sabre ya wo hwe na wutie ye ne de ye bre ni so ntino ye ntumi encheche nyare ni nyina mu ye contact number no 0558 724 302 mo hwe ye with TV no so no e wo screen no so 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 nyankopon shura Ghana man se motokoso na mwajitu what pharmaceutical company limited edia mudi yenru etu munyari ase yede munyina ase
yada ase ya true word for nyina ene anopay yada ase se won so wode eye enkomohwami yapomodi ho nkomode eye hu hia wutie eye dwumade se na be ya wo ho beto wo na wanya apomudin all the time no eye ade se won so utumi eboa na apomudin komo ne base ya na watumi atie bi se na be ya ebeboa pa Haxa Mr. Haxa capsules no enso odwa so all satana wo so ache emfa oni mfie dodo a atena wo so ache ye waduro ba ko aba FDA this stamp team so say you eyeduro a eye kama kwapim ni be ka say you nti ane eyeduro a eye kama a beboa wo eye all satan fo hu ne green sa ukọ pharmacy bi eben wa obenya bi ulcer wakọ hospital ye say ulcer uyem ulcer nde ye won bebrebe a eno no ewo uyem bi wo wa minimum na ade nyina ni nyina no eye ulcer tamfo aye friend Haxa Mr. na say Haxa capsules ene betumi aboa ukọ pharmacy bi eben wa akọ ne ko bisa bi e betumi aboa pa ma ulcer na tu ase emfa ne mpaibo a ode akọ nyina jai eye sanrunu na ono no ne kope Haxa ni bi ebeboa pa ofri 12 years e kwana obetumi anum bi onyema onum bi na afi wo ma ba no fon so a ontumi num bi na obenya bi wo cat pharmacy Madina for ho na mbeko tema for mo come of a Little George or community 5 udru tema PV oben runabout no ne presby so da ne ntemu a ho no wo Jukat pharmacy waka so udru wa obetumi anya bi 0240 238 310 ofra mpanyifo ebetumi agye so Solak Natural Clinic eya yaresabia ba kwa no so aba eboa pa say bia wo na a problem Mr. Mame papa menu aba ma ono yire monkambo na monko ye de duro be ma mo na wa nkasa wo be wo awo no be ba say pan ebi wo wa na problem keto ebi fibroid na etete wa bra ye be fibroid scan dia ma ansa na ye hu kwan ya do be fa so duro wo ho ya be boa liver issues na doso na say kidney issues no so adoso ya research akwa pay duro a ebe boa kidney issues no na say tatai wo ko dialysis so mesra ko Solak ye wodu ho ebe manage situation no e dey ma wo dey try ma try nyina e dey dance nti wo so ko na ko try wo dey betumi aboa pa wontumi na prostate issues ni UTI enemu yare dey no dey nketenkete Dr. Solomon Apia Kubi a oda Solak Natural Clinic no nyame adom nimde okuke university oye biochemist wa ben ya ban room wa ben pa ena wodi Solak Natural Clinic ba yokokomlemle ya ben Harvard Senior High School no street na ya woso no ya friend Royal Castle Road ewo kokomlemle nti wo ko ho a ofa bolt na yangwa na uba obo Royal Castle Road shawa na Solak Natural Clinic Solak ne SOLAK obo shawa obetumi akoro friends see na brabe enjoy your services nibi 0553932631 0553932631 wo fra mpanyifo bejo so yanko boko na Bawku ya say yekoye na ene report about member of parliament Dima na Lerigo Gambaga Nuruddin Mohammed Mumuni wada atudwa chem say esa aban ema ne nsa so na oma ne nsem ye den na sukufo mienu a yeko tutu wo mo ewo na Lerigo Senior High School no yenya asem no mo ehwehwemu na no meminde ya ena sukufo mienu omanfo bi bowura na Lerigo Senior High School na sukufo mienu yekotwe omo mu tuo eku omo Bawku mpotem wa saada na anadwo na so ekumni bi koso ewo another school ewo sampotem ho obrempo na eno so dey school
Piesie school no dey ni din no say no wo de na ye hifa
meme de na na lerigo eye meme da na jo na sa asemi esiye eti sa asem no esiye no na se ehwa no so no na one another secondary school enso no ade se no ehon so eye kumni bi koso the same Saturday na Bawku related meba hwehwe eye school ni din enso e de amaw ama se sie empanifo kasa no na nam so ema Bawku senior high school ehon so form 3 ni oye arts ne din de Hakim Bawku senior high school na nkasa ebisi wo ho ena nalerigu nso ebisi ye wo ho so etine se ne nyina nso esi ye eye memenda anadwo no video ni ma yenko tie bi MC wo ho akasa municipal director of education ema Bawku municipality Isaac Agbeku Azaso wo de nsem bi atudwa wo ho a wo chemu se die anu onyan ma yentie ni mra.
And we have decided to give the school a temporary break so that we'll go back to our various homes, to our families. So the school is going to be on break, a temporary break for you to join your parents. And at the right time, management will communicate back to you. We are most concerned about the final year students who have just about a week to start their exams. When the break is given, we'll first and foremost call the final year students back. Then it will be followed with the Form 2s and then the Form 1s who are here. And I think that is the best decision for now. If all of us should return back to our parents, we can put their hearts and minds at rest. But if we continue to keep all of you here, the number of calls your parents will be calling to find out what is happening. We want to assure your parents that all of you are safe. And we'll make sure that we create a safe passage for all of you to get back home safely. Those who cannot go when the break is given, special arrangement will be made for you to remain with security provided for you as well.
Anyway, municipal education director Edema Bawku, Bawku municipal director of education, no Ora Isaac Agbeku Azaso, and I was telling Kano say, what also echo a year Bawku Senior High School, or now what you say, Wama breaky because of a 2 and one sense, sama echo so, I won't put him one, and a nam so, Emma one of my breaky school. But as you could for ye prepare woman at the adenam soma buying HMO say, one also as a son, near my warrior Bokono. I must say a free peacekeeping, no eco peace enforcement. I Idrisu Atongo Kasim Ewa Homanos, one upper East regional reporter, on the benim, I bet you my church Musin in 70. Atongo, good morning.
Good morning.
Na iminim say Bawku de enya Bawku sabre yenim say aban asan amia curfew num from 6 a.m. To 2 p.m. but fire co through incidents I see within the past weekend nam so ama aban ayiri curfew num say see yenim about Bawku Senior High School shooting no e course no nipa say na ewuo de na di kan see yansa na sansem no AC
yo osha week ya na say fa be na watchi ntemu ya nsema ye tewo Bawku no enye asem papa ina wahana ye te se ohen bia oye chief ana se ohina ohwe kadi osan ye sawase kusa se hene etulutu ekuntanya difunu no ba fie no na se boys no enemlantie no omunna te se omobo entomeni na ne se omukokuma a uhia bibi okuma so nko musi ohenere so na ansana mwatimi akoba bia ese omoko na fie wa film no the breno akoye adadwen bia ese ha wo amakwantu mu nsem ne omo enoma bia ya na papa yi ebo omo na ase anu atwa nesa nge elfi enu achi no yenti se tu bia to bia na sa te se yakumo bi so wa Tachiman road a wono ye mamprisni o free Bawku han na yeku ni wiye no na dikin ena tuo kasa Bawku omuku nipa be mi no Bawku ewo Bawku inside of hodoma dikin bi no
eno na different from the see our Bawku Senior High no
me pa cha ni different kwa me afa na me ba Bawku Senior High no
enti eno na da ben
ɛno no esi efieda no ɛno no esi efieda no
efieda
be pasha no
enti sa shoot ni koso ɛwɔ hemfa saa
ɛwɔ Bawku
na sa afọ na yɛ den ntɔkwa na si ya na sɛ den
ɛno no ɛyɛ the same ɛyɛ friend sɛ ɔhene na wuye no ɛne mon prisini alachi abiola na ɔno so wuye no ma shoot abebre na friend abiola no akwai sɛ ebi a ɔmo afani na ɔmo bo ento ɔmo ye ɛsɛ kusa asefo nsusu sɛ nipa ɔmo ku no ɛyɛ ɔmo hero ɔmo ku no na sɛ nipa ɔmo ɛbɔ ɔmo ho ban na ɔmo ku no na kusa asefo so nipa no so a man prisini so ewuye no man prisini for nsusu sɛ ɔno so ɛyɛ ɔmo pila ɛna ɔmo ku nta akwai sɛ afami ni na abufra ba mu nyina entem
eti nipa na owuye na enam so ma entokwa si no saa nipa no so obi na bo ne tua na
ebacho man to question here
saa ehie na wo mo ye na enam so ma shooting ne bae no saa nipa no etuo na obi de ball na
aha me pacho saa nipa etuo na obi de ball no yes
ena na ye ne ye ena tuo saa kasa ye
me pacho saa
chire mo enti
akoye se ade bia give and take retaliation obomi ana mesoma ye o ti se bibia sia na mesoma akoye nti akoye ayi bia area ha no tension number sense papa no ohene wuye no chief malik wuye no tension aba na mashoot so wuye so tension so aba there say areas ni na there area bia wutini entu na kra nko close to those areas nti na asrafo no ebo ho mindset na be ya entokai entimi escalate na anyimre ena enya videos bi se omususu se kusasne na omakunu ena omusu according to explanation no man principle action efunu no de no call omu inside ho eti ema asrafo no wura ho ekoji funu no de ba nti se omu de koye den so omu de koye den obi eni nti omu koji funu no ba ye no na yimbre ne te se na ledigo omakum school phone yi no nti da yimbre na na te se Bawku second so enkrofobia bo wura honum akochi boy bi efe no Hakim Kundima Mohammed Hakim Kundima yesusu se woye mosini wo mon principal no enclass wo Bawku na omukun no honum enti omukun no police fu entibiam wura hontem anase omantimi anchiro nti wedi ehu eba school mo hodun tan kra na wo school mo yina bie na wutimi edidi endra sei sabri ya meno kasna me wo hodum na education director ba ya o no mo etwetwe enkomana so wo cheche mo mundi ntia o mo betu school mun awosha na dodoa na esu na ebinum su na o musu ni se ebi ya final year students o mo ba betwere nsɔhwɛ o mo final year wayi exam ewo bosome na ye wura mu no ne da eto so nwɔhye enti eba yes bosome na ye wura mu no practical ne da eto so wɔhye o mo twere o mo final year exam ena ne so aka kyerɛ mo so mo nkofie na o mo nsan embla a day before the people say dia try na be twere people na mo mla ne na ade chia ma to people ntan kwa ne bebre na sunu ejina se ya besi dan na ya twere san so hweri na ebinum kasa bai isa na akoya reho nti ya ntimi amfa binum anum se bai na wo hwam komo na omudi ene so na omusu nyina ne se ye nua no kɔ ebi se ye nua no kɔ ye ya ba nso ye so ye ya kai enso ye da anim sa se ye ntimi ntwira ne sa ti we ne asema na wo na later no ena security force ya na pension wo no tension na ya too much ena mka se ne sa na ti dia secondary school say wo Bawku area ha nyina should close down and she said menu ka say see Bawku Technical Institute o ma close Bawku Senior High and Technical School o ma close Bawku Vocational School am feno vocational school wa han so o ma close no down the school say wo ha no o ma close a o mutimi ebo mbodene se ono ma o mu ko ba bi a muti de se e bia be high am ekoyi me bambo so mu ayeden no omo ma security for escort wo mo edu obia kodru baby a walk was nwie mu se ne be ya ye ti ne mreda memreda nyimre no ye nti ne bie ti we ne ensem a aja aba na later on na release ba say ya twe case no asensanya ba non yinu ewia no esa ya de bia na timamofro no edinu mu nti aso abufu bai so omuntwe now later Abdi Dukan say honorable majority speaker of about the majority leader honorable Mahama Yorga MP for Bawku Central you see wa obuko twaje tumu
eno no me kaisa me no ebon ho enkomo ebrebe atwam ye so say as a 1 month and over sasa na kwa kosisi
nti we enra almost akotwa twaje tumu e ma soy e wo Bawku
hwan fie biom
mama Yorga fie
nia wo mo se no the other time no
the almost na other time no mutumi edumye antimi anhye
okay
na enra ne de mutimi nya kwan ye story building to mutimi nya kwan ye wura ko solo ekotwa ajatu pop num tema efie no ejadare mu kama ba ko se fire service protection ewura hontem na mutimi pull it down ceiling no then e be ya enshekra ba efie ho a destroy na ni nan boys no se omobo enjo say Bawku na sunje eni ho enti na according to some of them no message mama Yorga de ma wo no nye no mu hu ne ne say ban say bon so obia bufisem obia wasem a ayesa wo de eka
asafie na MP ni fie no hwan na te ho
me ba che fie wo na MP fie wo no wono ankasa na te ho na sometime no te bia security for the new security ba na ba bia mbeda akoye yi a na we dia ma na so ho bi ba na se oye nipa bi a aja omusi se oye special yi bi a no mo de na akoho
eti no safie na eno no honorable MP for Bawku ne de na na security personnel ekoda ho no tama na nipa ni wura wa de na security for bia enda ho bioma na
yes me see time amura ho na security bia enyo say police for na say bi gafra ya omota eda na ayi na e ba ye no basa na e ba between civilians and police for na ma police for enshadan do so ha kakra bi na work station hold ma mo manage some few affairs bi on man say bi ho no ma investigation bia enkon e wo ha say omunni enough men na metimia aboa ama investigations abanten say bi ho no ma no ma refer ma regional police command no ayi investigations ho no ma abanti begin that time amura ho no na security bia eni ho no
asembe krani eti for the past week no eyemfa ne se be dwoda etwemu ebepemene no nipa dodo sen na etu akasa ma wo no mawuo ewo empotem ho
we share Bawku asem na this time na ko se bi man prisi ni wu a kusasi ni desre no ewo TikTok to kusasi ni su wu a man prisi ni twa picture na or na so ko Facebook no download the picture now they to TikTok no this akwesa huru asem and this time round no nipa no wu a omomma yen central phone ehu ebia the akwa critical I involve security said the America and omotwe ne call inside yasra phone koji ye no and I said the omaye no open place eno kwa ana ye ehu nti it will be very difficult say bitima ka say if we adwa the besin ne nipa say na wu na there's a blessed day bia omokum nipa wo area ha
eti wontumi nkan nipa etuo akasa so far yenim se eye na Larigu Senior High School nipa 2 ena Bawku Senior High School so 1 sanity
ena Nina has to do with Bawku conflict na asa one say nipa 2 ena Tachima Road no nipa 3 nipa Bawku ena mienu pra ntenya update sa de so mawu na so munwi
okay
na wo ba ha no ma
eno no ye separate issue ba na me pese me hu Bawku empotem ho na eba ne sen asem no kra abo me pusa na Larigu ene Bawku emu kwan te sen etwe
emutwe Oko na Ledugua, Obetra, a different district kwa emuche pa.
Eti ebane sen na obi akobotuo ewo eye na Lerigu Senior High School na yede abata eye boko entokwa no.
Yo. Na Lerigu Senior High School no na Lerigu na koye eho na yiri no ewo. Na yiri fie no ewo eye na Lerigu.
Okay.
Enti uhwe ntoko yi akwese kusasefo no mamprisefo. Enti uhwe otimfo osetutu otokoko so mediation na wo ye na se wo frɛ empenimfo a ya wo frɛ boko na ba azoka abugrago the second. Ene na yiri omo minwe na omo frɛ wo.
Okay.
Enti boko na ba wo boko. Ena na yiri wo na Ledigo. Enti ɛhɔ na asino boko fo no susu sɛ eye mamprisefo no na akokum omo nipa. And the only thing I must be I say ye wun omo amukoko no die by sometime na kobane sana omo amunim omo na omo de akoye bibia ebetimi ay say dia counter na o hwe din so a asa ba bonten na boy na ye kunu no Mohammed Hakim Kondima no Kondima no family big family na say extended family kesi bi e wo Bawku Ponsom area bi e fe o Ponsom. Okay. Omoka entoka ye ho a area no wuntini enwura ho no. Enti akwese afena security for omo investigation, so we don't want to be quick na ya leading security process no. Enti dinu na osha akofa sa arahosemu ya aba no. Osha bebre na cause e wo mamprise for bebre wo school mu ho no. Ya wo mo enra say car no car be 2 na call school bus no esesa wo mo be 2 na do mo call. Then some man for business I didn't tell mobile mutimi ko single that boy no kwa ekun no. Enti investigations is underway as amu wie no mo di fan ne by be where anya na na se de nam so a ma sa de bi we si.
Hwe unsu ye pa why na se ne enema si ko de ade na no oden pa na asem we si ye a police for ne se sen e o empotemo.
Yes, Major so.
Me say asem we see here then a police for can and a curfew no so no 6 a.m.
Yes.
Now sorry 2 p.m. obi anko run them e there impact and e benya e wo eyetimamfo ne so businesses ni ekromo ne manema ekoso.
Yo anopay dia me ba ye dia say bia ye yinti wunhye de enya security ni abia wono no betimi akasa anopay bye. Betting ya confirm say case 2 o'clock then right ball 1:30 na ubia share there agent ya ko insight na be ya on betting ya comply the directive from interior minister no no 2 o'clock no omo comply
abai say o de asoja for ba ho aba be ye peace enforcement ne chere say wo pro sa sumdwe ba asoja for no wonam kroma uhu omo.
Yeah, Oma Duduana na Eba, Duduana na Eba.
Sitie, Sautu Anamoa, Ebi Alfan Fitri ha, Ushebi Anase, Wanoma Abo Kweku, Ewa Miami.
Yo, Afena, Omodu Omo Ewulam na onse campon Ewa Binduri.
Okay.
Na Omodu Omo Raho, na Mama Omo direction near Yan Somaba. Anopa me badie, Mahuse, Omo Ebi Edidiswa, Omo Nam Kwano so Koko. Na say promo de wu say me hu say bia position ba bia mo tete card mu na o mo move them so mo steady environment na answer.
Okay, Martin yeah na wa pe videos ni bia de asende na ehu the way our situation na sitie e wo boko na wasan hwe hu so ye enso e de amaye why.
Yo,
that's Atungo Idrisu Kasim yensem troni a wono ewo Upper East boko eka hu bie tembia boko nsensem ba me ba yi menene nkasa akra yakasa be 4 times since April tembia ya butu akunipa ewo boko ene ni mpotem asabna kwa akoye ye asema anoden na no nam so ema aban di statement aban no a Felix Kwacho Fosu a ye spokesperson edema president esa ema government communications no or the statement by my infant screen so Bawku chieftaincy conflict no and I will say government of Ghana step up its approach from peacekeeping to peace enforcement ɛwɔ Bawku ɛne ne nkurotoɔ soɔ due to the recent escalation of violence which could derail the peace building process. Eti Ghana Armed Forces ya catch them say one nkɔnkɔ maintaining law and order. Abra government intensify curfews to ensure say timamufoɔ asombedu omo na wo mo ho nso ayɛ nti Felix say we assure the public that the Ghana Armed Forces will take all necessary measures to protect lives and property. Lives and property. Government comments His Majesty Otumfuo our bona baso say wono na atena say awo yes anema ni nyina no. Monko na me read the last one no. Curfew na ba na emom no wo mo a aka mo ama mo ntumi nye wo mo dwumadie no government say any inconvenience this peace enforcement intervention may cause to peace or say or match or say bibia be fine. Now why regretting the inconvenience no? Was say aban airborne ho modern bia say we be restore peace and stability in Bawku and other affected areas, and this government is also taking every necessary measure to ensure the safety and security of all residents including students. We Felix Kwatiofosu MP spokesperson to the President, Minister Government Communications. Yankwa Omanosone and Dr. Thomas Anaba and Tuchen Komo Emrasebedweni Ewa Garu on this Bawku issue ya yanen konko Tuchen Komo. Then we what is really happening and woma wo free a whole area no den advice na wo de ma by their phone. Dr. Thomas Anaba temenka Dwabo Ase dwumadi sune TVXYZ Power 97.9. Yamo ache emo akwaba. Great. Doc, wonim area ye cheme. A dear potty nesie over the last 1 week, 10 year to.
Okay, first of all, Mamichia Buku for Yina, Garu for Yina, Mami expressing my deepest sadness for the murder of 3 students, very innocent about the conflict, who are learning to at least make life meaningful for themselves in the nearest future, and then condemn the killing of these students particularly because it wasn't their fault to attend schools at a location that would be involved in the tribal conflict or a chieftaincy conflict in Bawku and Nalerigo. So I condemn all the brutalities meted to anybody at all who is very innocent about this conflict. And to say that, first, Mamin Dana cheer a government for the good work he is doing. Namin cheer or two for appreciate him for the good work that he is doing underground to get peace in Bawku. But to call that, yes, there has been serious uprising or serious brutalities in the last 1 week. Wemunina started here simply because there has been some seeming calmness in the conflict until a Kusasi chief who is in Kumasi, specifically in Asawasi, who doubles as the Kusasi chief in Kumasi and as well as a local chief in Bawku. He was brutally murdered in cold blood by people who rode motorcade in front of his house and shot him dead. As a result of that, as usual, there was reprisals of his murder in another town in Ashanti region of one Mr. Abiola, I'm told. And from there, the killing started. The reprisals started spreading over virtually the whole country. I think that this is something that some of us believe that the government should study the system very well to see what is really causing it. I think Dr. Eni made it very clear in his interview with GH1 that there's some political undertones, political maneuvers underground fueling this conflict. And I absolutely don't think that the government in power will be fueling a conflict in Bawku simply because he came to power with the support of most of the people in Bawku who are seeking for peace in Bawku. So I believe that the government have to look again yes, regarding the curfew they've imposed on Bawku and its environs, this is something they have been doing all the time. And I think that this time they have raised, they put the time at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. simply because government wants to ensure that those trapped in Nalerugu who are Kusasi affiliates and those trapped in Bawku who are Mamprisi affiliates would get time to be evacuated from these positions to their neutral grounds where there would not be danger to their life. That one, we appreciate it very much. However, I'll call that inconvenience is really causing on people. We've got calls from families that they have their relatives in hospitals who need food and they can't get the food to them. So, in as much as we are appreciating the government for imposing the curfew to rescue people from both sides, that process should be very fast to enable government to lift this 2 o'clock curfew, to enable movement daytime, at least for people who want to go to hospital, who want to get food to eat, who want to pick their relatives from the hospitals and go back home, can be able to do that. So I would say the curfew is okay, but they should do it very fast and reverse the time to enable some amount of movement to take place within the two areas. That is what.
But Doc, the way na killings no ekoso na from last week abepemene nipa a school for 3 other shooting incidents I see where baby metesa na woka kumase no asem ohene bi kusasi chief obi akwakobo nutuo na wo se amanfo enso retaliate ene sa ne maneme curfew ne de se woka se wono mo ngumu sa de I think that it is one of the steps our government take here or the bebre akunkwankukuma na se first and sana ya continue with the peace building no.
Please, minya against curfew. Me say minya against curfew, but the time that the curfew is starting 2 p.m. is not good for human life. And I appreciate government for putting it to rescue people from the danger. But let's ask ourselves, since when have Bawku been in curfew? Since when? Since 2021. Has the conflict resolved? No. The problem is intelligence that they have to use to stop this conflict. The problem is that an illegal chief is in Bawku, which we all know. I won't like to talk much about it because His Royal Highness, Otunfo Osetutu II, is handling that matter. But I would like to ask you yourself, since when have you been hearing about curfew in Bawku, curfew in Bawku, curfew in Bawku, curfew in Bawku? Has curfew resolved the problem? Are the people of Bawku going to live in curfew in perpetuity? I'm not against curfew, but the time that they have imposed the curfew on them now, I've told you, in as much as I appreciate the reason, it should be hurry up. They should hurry up and evacuate the people they want to evacuate. I know there are students in Nalerugu who need to be evacuated to Garu because 2 of their brothers were killed. That is the constituency I come from. Yes, it's good. Some of them sat on benches the whole of last night up to this morning, waiting for their evacuation to Garu. And simply because it is claimed that the road has been ambushed by some people to attack them. They want day to break for them to evacuate them. But if they evacuate them and finish, and evacuate those in Bawku going back to Nalerugu and finish, yes, they should relax the curfew to a point that at least there can be normal life of people to get to do their business and get to eat. Are we going to put a curfew to starve them to death? No, I don't think that is what government intends to. So I'm not condemning the curfew, but I'm also asking the question, has the curfew solved the problem in Bawku since 2021? Has it solved the problem in Bawku? It hasn't. There is something, like Dr. Enin said, there is a political influence in this thing, and we must all accept it. We must all accept it and work towards that. Mediate it very well and quickly solve it so that this Bawku conflict will end. They can't have 2 chiefs without 2 chiefs in Bawku. That one, we all know it. We can't have it. But we have to use intelligence to solve it. Remember, not long ago, the Ashantini came and talked about the steps he has done the work and how it is going. Then he said, very soon he will come out with something. Surprisingly, there was an attack on the Kusasi in Kumasi, who is always the host of Bawku Nava when he's coming to meet Ashantini. Why is it that it is that particular man they have killed? Was it deliberate to derail the efforts of His Royal Highness, to derail the efforts of seeking a permanent solution to His Royal Highness process of getting peace to Bawku. Because if you had killed anybody else, we wouldn't have bothered. But you've killed the one that is always hosting the Bawku Naba, Aburago Azoka II, anytime he comes to see Ashanti. It rings a bell. It appears some people are deliberately working to make sure they derail government efforts and that of its Otunfo from succeeding in bringing lasting peace to Bawku like it happened in Dagbon. But mentioning Dagbon, let me say something. I want to appreciate the chiefs and people of Dagbon for the position they have taken in northern region by indicating that if there is a gunshot between Kusasis and Mampusis, they will evacuate all of us from their territory because they don't want any fight there. And that we are brothers and we should continue to live as brothers. They have been able to call both Kusasi leaders and Mampusi leaders in Tamale, sit with them and tell them that you are brothers. So once you are in Tamale, you are also our brothers. So live like brothers here. If you want fight, go back to Bawku. I wish every chief in this country will make that pronouncement. And I tell you, this will help Ashanti-Ini's cause in bringing peace to Bawku. Because if they get unfettered grounds outside Bawku like it is happening, that is where the tribal fight there would escalate and disseminate to the entire country. So let me applaud Yana and his people and his chiefs for taking that bold decision in calling Kusasis and Mampusis in Tamale to sit together to agree that they are brothers and that the Bawku conflict will not be transported to northern region. I wish those in Northeast would do that. I wish those in Upper East would do that. I wish those in Kumasi would do that. And I wish chiefs in Accra would do that. And it will help strengthen the process that Ashanti is doing to bring a lasting peace to Bawku. Once they can fight outside Bawku, the conflict will remain in Bawku and the military will be able to control them there. In that way, we may get the peace.
Doc, from your narration, no, Adeba Matias Yanase Mapike Freeman, the Kumasi incident, no, the Kusasi chief na obi Eko Shutu no. Wanona Boku na ba eba santimemu biana or nasa oko asantehene wa sa papa no ena eya na okoda ne nchen. Ena nipa bi ababeku no. So it means say so analogy na akwa it says the other side no so ewo nkrofo a wo ye mranti a wo so atuo ne akode kura wo yenimu se ahensam na ewo Bawku no ena this issue we aba and there is an illegal chief and the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo recognize papa yi the current Bawku chief na Abugragui Mampenyi John Mahama so bae ono so recognize say he is the chief. It is a MPP abreso na yenim se on na ye ohene ene ya ba foforo so bae yenim se on wa na ye ohene adentina de no escalate sa
escalated because of the target killing. And some of the target killing, that is why some experts believe, like Dr. Enin believes, and some of us believe that it is politically motivated to derail the final peace process that is being worked on by Otunfo on the recommendation and direction of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and John Dramani Mahama. Why should they kill that chief? It means that somebody doesn't want peace to prevail. We have to use intelligence to fish those people out and make sure we deal with them. Look, let me tell you, I'm from Bawku. If you go and ask 9 out of 10 people living in Bawku, both in the Kusasi side and the Mampusi side, they want peace to prevail. I'm telling you, we call them, we speak to each other. We meet in Accra here, we speak to each other. There are some people who are benefiting from this conflict by selling arms, by provoking tension, by living on it. I have places I go and I see Kusasi and Mampusi working in the same institution and they are happy with each other. They don't want to hear about the problem in Bawku. But there are some people who are fueling this. And I think there should be some concerted effort. There should be some concerted effort to deal with those people. And that way the conflict will come to an end. If they don't fish those people out, we'll continue to be in this quagmire and be crying every day about conflict in Bawku, conflict in Bawku, conflict in Bawku. So to me, there is political undertones in this issue. People should help His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Otunfo Ase Tutu II to bring a lasting peace to this. Let's separate criminality from chieftaincy, because for now, what is happening is criminality. I think that people are benefiting doing big time business in the whole show. That is why I want to express to Ghanaians, please assist the Ashantihini and JM to resolve this and isolate criminalities from chieftaincy, and let's deal with the criminals to ensure that this conflict would end. Because once you kill one person in this side, there will be a revenge on the other side, and that way it will never end. It will never end. It will never end.
The Interior Minister, Honorable Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed, is a colleague member of Parliament. Then so intelligence be anase be what so pick be then commodity enamodi their first asemu.
In fact, I've had some few times to chat with him, and I think he's doing his best. But I think he actually need to send independent people, especially those protecting officer, those protecting the place, to be different people. The group of military that is in Bawku, yes, the group of military that is in Bawku, I think some of us, we think they are compromised, and the police, we think they are compromised.
Really?
Yeah, yes, we think they are compromised. Yeah, so they have to look at it. I remember the last time I made a statement that, and I will repeat it, that the day that they escorted the military were escorting some people and they shot at them, it was wrongfully calculated, and the military commander that day was not in Bawku. And the way the whole thing went dissect, and they went and even beat students and destroyed the chief statue, there was some suspicion, and what we gathered, it means that if the military is not compromised, they won't go and destroy the statue of the royal chief. The destruction of the statue of the royal chief was to anger the community against the government in power, because I don't see how the government will send military there to go and destroy the statue of the chief that he is fighting to consolidate his position. No, there was something. Somebody is doing something mischievous. Other than that, no one can dare go and destroy a statue of a man that the president thinks that he is the commander or he is the royal and legal chief of a place. Those military people should have been on something else.
Wow.
I don't think they were on their right senses. I don't think they were in their right senses to go and do that, because the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces is the one who will take the ultimate blame.
Exactly.
And that is what I thought, that there was some political undertones to equalize what happened in 2024. That it happened under NDC, it's happening under MPP, it's also happening under NPP, NDC. That is what some of us understand. Or else, why should this thing happen? Why should you go and destroy a statue of a paramount chief of a place you have been sent to go and protect? If something happens in Accra here, will you go and destroy the statue of JM? Will you go and destroy the statue of the Ghana chief? Or if it happens in Kumasi, you are going there to maintain peace, will you go and destroy the statue of Otufu or 32? You can't do it. So to me, some of us, we believe that the military there are compromised. They have to know who to select to go there. There must be good neutrals, devoid of party affiliation, and devoid of tribal affiliation. Those groups of people are those we should select to go to Bawku.
All right.
To go and keep the peace.
Okay. Doc, my info when see her say na asem we dey akwa pantoma. Dey bia wo kana wo kwa na ehon toma na pa na new issues coming up every day. You can't want some bia revelations for Esamba. We will thank you for your time here, Dr. Thomas Anaba. Bibiania, we will talk to you. But only Interior Minister, no, since you are from there, no, Momo Komona also assisted with every intelligence bia or Senebeya Sumje, able to me about Bawku. They are also Ghanaians and they deserve some peace. Yet I say any umra unyamaya no pay. Dr. Thomas Anaba, a member of Parliament for the good people of Garu on the this Bawku killings. Over the past 1 week, Nipa so far, best 5 and a 2 akasa. Say you see Nipa be a yetimamu for civilians be 2 be koi and sana school for train so. Bakwa koye issue. Afena memati issue na si o. Ne say obia one squad baby. On hini na water swana. ɛyɛ mampanyin na akufo ado mu nyinaa gye tu mu sɛ wɔyɛ ɔhene a ɛsɛ yɛgye ne tum no mampanyin na jɔmaama bae ɔno nso gye ne tum so ɔna ɛyɛ the legitimate chief so why this shooting na ɛsɛ obi te baabi te sɛ neɛ Dr. Anna Baeka no nkurɔfoɔ bi te baabi a wɔn deɛ wɔn se mi dɛ mi tɔn tuo eti ntɔkwa ne si koraa a ɔnyɛ busuani nso ɔno nso tumi target sɛ ebi a ɔbrempɔn wɔ hɔ yi ɔyɛ kusasi ni nti ɔno nso ebi a Piesie ɛyɛ mampurusi ni eti ɔbrempɔn ne Piesie ɛyɛ adamfoɔ but ebi a wei firi ha ɔkɔ ɔbrempɔn nkyɛn yɛn tetɔ ɔbrempɔn ne mbɔ ne tuo na ɔbrempɔn ekuromfoɔ bunfu na ɔmo nso nkɔfoɔ ɔmo tuo mmerɛ meku Piesie ɛnam fofoɔ a wɔn nso ɛyɛ mampurusifoɔ sɛ saa na issue na akɔ akɔyɛ o
nukure wɔ mu nyinaa ne sɛ saa bere wɔ ho adeɛ mini sɛ otumfoɔ sɛ tu asantehene edi asɛm no wɔkɔ asɛm no wɔn mɔmɔden na wɔn wɔyɛ nim ayɛ sɛ kuro a anim na akata wɔbɛka sɛ wenwi na wɔn mia na enwu yie because akɔyɛ sɛ wei yɛ ɔhene menti aseɛ wei yɛ ɔhene menti aseɛ Piesie ɛno ni problem no na sɛ bɔko sɛ ewudie kɔ so sɛ yɛ a ebedu mmiri a ebehu ɔhene nankasa kwan na ɛti kurom hɔ esi bɔko udu hɔ a school yatum ɛne yɛ pɛ kwan a yɛbɛyi students ni afiri kuro nom doctors fo fi hɔ hwan na ntina kuro nom eti wodi adeɛ na hwan na wotena ne so
ɛna obi di ɛyɛ message aba Kofi Simon ɔsɛ adentira ɔmo yɛ too stubborn saa ɔsɛ mumu ewura yi ohia wɔ hɔ paa mo bɛka mano atum ayɛ ama ɛyɛ development aba no mo sɔre anam ko ɛbɛyɛ dɛ na development aba
wɔn mo mie kuro no nemu because anyɛ saa deɛ a sɛdeɛ ɔma tena se ahwɛ mfie ahodoɔ nyinaa na nipakum ni yɛ pira nkurɔfoɔ ni yɛ ku nipa yɛ twa binom ti kyɛ sɛ ɛnneɛma ɛkɔ so bɔkɔ na ani nyan enti mpanifoɔ mmɔmmɔden na wɔne Dr. Anna Baeka no ɔse curfew time from 2 p.m. up to 6 a.m. ɛnyɛ saa na memefoa so yɛmu bi yɛfoa so ɛfiri sɛ ɔma kɔ no bɔkɔɔ deɛ ama ɔma sɛ ankasa bere wɔn bɛte wɔn ho ase na wɔn atena ase na nneɛma bi wɔn ahwɛ na wɔn ahyehyɛ ne yie na kunkunkunkum pirapira yɛn kɔhye fie hwɛ mpi fie a yɛakɔ akɔhyɛ no bi.
Curfew no start yɛ deɛ nyɛ nɛ I think sɛ one of the key things ɔkan yɛ a ɛho hia sɛ ɛsɛ meka ho asɛm ne sɛ wɔse ɔfiri sɛ ɛyɛ security personnel no bi ɛyɛ compromised ɔmo akɔtena hɔ eti familiarity ɔmo nso ateki ɔmo size mede metawe mu akyi I think sɛ ɛno na ɛsɛ yɛsesa sojafoɔ no honorable Dr. Edu Edomane Boama I think sɛ these are some of the things leads a ɛsɛ wotumi edi so ɔbɛnpɔ ɛmɛ ni nti wɔyɛ ma yɛn fɛsi ana yabɔ
yɛde si ano me birthday no sɛ ɛnɛ finance minister bɛfia ana okay
yɛne ne bɔ nkɔmɔ
nti media budget na high na ebe deflate no deɛ timi akyɛ deɛ yes
but I say ti amount for messages kakra by your college stock educational consult na yakwa kwatwetwe nkomo Asamo Bedo say good morning, keep up the good work you are doing, watching you live from Takwa. Good work you are doing and your Kofi Sams I say you are doing good work, you and your team, peaceful. Okay, no so a message abba Rama I say yes, the military personnel are compromised. Kofi Simon say let peace prevail in also notness your tribesmen are in power, yet look at what you are doing. I think say a photo need say ye dey ma boko for no. These are many other issues. Ewa ha ye be kan ho asem ye kan boko issue no say sumdwembra no nipa be didi nipa be no mu show nti say ye kan Ghana ye economy no ho asem enso ho XYZ ton ho no ye say frɛ ye na ye mra na ye metwa oniema wo ton bia na ye nyu kakra bi eti wo hwɛ ye na opese oniema ne ba TV so afrɛ ye 053382 5870 0533825870 wofra yabeje osona ye na watwetwe nkomo. Let's talk educational consult SFA woba no ebra 6 months kopim 6 years ye gi omo ye wo Teshinungwa estate lejo kuku municipal assembly ni nchen wa street na ye wo so ne Mango street Teshinungwa estate enkola no ye de under curriculum ne trauma de ne ma nkola ndi di agokra no ye de anika esan bi o madwemo ye kire entrepreneurship, public speaking, technology any art nti anope ye kwakodi ehon enkomo. Let's talk educational consult Madam Time Bomb aye krado aye ne no etwetwe enkomo this morning na ye ne no emmo enkomo anope na wonka ye mane da ache ho asem emfa enkyere yen na ye hu se ne ma si kofre 0249 069 821 0249 069 821 Madam Time Bomb dietesa ample for aye krado.
Good morning once again. Mami checking in Tefo.
Yeah.
When I watching him on TV, so na me ma a beautiful good morning.
Why just so?
And I pay them when you know say Mondays to do them. But na it's all about education. And them segment here terminal educational time bomb because yes, it's a time bomb. Do what day your boy and who. I know that as a parent at the moment, maybe you are thinking of maybe a baby as a woman from Mankakama, but Kodama Piesie Okrah. Let's talk education consultant AFE. Ya Watashinunga Estate, ya Balajakuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street. Aho and a year war. Or ya Mafama Trum, it's a place I edge Mafama ways 6 months. Na ya one up to 6 years. Sisi and Yaminchaze, we are expanding into no, they'll be around 4 sometime. So yeah, you want 6 months and if you want to 6 now. Or we continue 6 to 9 and then 9 to 12 because we use the Montessori and 9-deck program. Into grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. We do it just like it's done outside.
Okay.
And not like the other Montessoris. Because schools where Montessori is alright, but it's grade 1, grade 2. We do the actual one in a Ghanaian with a Ghanaian concept. Here's the international flip, here's a akahum. About me okay, I share Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Your number is 0249 069821 0249 069821. Yami Aduma Yam watch na Yoruba school. Yes, we are coming to school. We took some 5 days break na Yam watch na Yoruba school, and we are happy to receive the kids back to school. Yes, we are ready for them to play. This term is going to be beautiful. This term Yami Aduma, it's more of activities, hands-on activities. In the Afi, this time me carpentry kakra, masonry kakra, farming kakra, nina account more so. I'm a development of our friend YFO. Piesie, I have a number of people who call me and ask, Madam Time Bomb, then I know you are with kids. What are you actually into? But TV, radio, doing any in common. Yes, so I'm in education. Madam Time Bomb is in education. I'm an educational consultant, but my specialty, a child development specialist. That is who I am. So I'm from my one development, which covers 5 areas: physical, social, intellectual, cognitive. Oba one physical development. Oba one addition, aguzi. It's more relate with unko. It's more by one in your mind in such a way that one drum bet you when you go for Jinawa one tom. You know that kind of thing. We have those who are antisocial naturally, and we have those who take time to build themselves and relate with others, and so that is what I'm into. So if your child is experiencing learning challenge, everything is an aba, it's home common social challenges. As a parent, you need counseling and guidance on you've taken a step, maybe it didn't go well with a child, you want to find a way to go about it. I'm also into that. Urban trainings, and so I'm into trainings. I train teachers, especially teachers open water from us in our training when you're just like we come to talk about on TV. So that is what we are into. Madam Time Bomb is in left, right, center for kids, and so that is what we are into. And a pay I brought to your doorsteps. I know that on Cherubia teachers back to the classroom. And Piesie, you know that when you take 10 teachers, it's only 1 teacher. And this statistics was brought out by UNICEF when they were gathering the data on teacher ratio to Mwafama, where when you go out there, you have 1 teacher handling more than 30 kids, and it's happening. You have 1 teacher who handle more than 30 kids without an assistant. And so when they took 10 teachers, out of 10 teachers, it's only 1 teacher not to or regulating when it comes to mental health.
Wow.
Now, so what mental health? Piesie, mama, for a example, you see the way outside they did like a venerable, it's them painful, it's the irreparable and all that. But a kesha will come, you see the silence that you get. Our daily lives as teachers, we only get that when we are out of school. Even when we get home, especially those of us who have kids and all that, it's just like that until maybe 9-10 when they are asleep. So our serene mental, like our journal by a very quiet there, while the solemnness of the mind, is between 10 to 3:30. Because you wake up as early as 4 to put things in place and go back. Into 1 out of 10, meaning that person could be a man, not doing homely activities so much with the kids, engaging them, and then coming back. And so I'm here advising any teachers in the day. Whether we like it or not, our kids are looking up to us, and we can't. Your sanity equals your kids' development will clash you. In this man, pay as a teacher, I'm a pocho. Mark yourself that whilst you need that. I watched a video of a young lady who took a video. It's on social media. Ne mami na ne papa. Na ne mami Chechenyi, na ne papa Chechenyi, and the mother was marking papers as early as 3. And the father was holding a phone and then was a light. I don't know if their lights were out or no, was a phone. And she was like, the life of a teacher. If you plan on marrying a teacher, someone you are going to face. Yes. So upon all this, we bring work home because we mark papers. You grade one. Just imagining me that as I'm Madam Time Bomb. I'm into this journalism, I'm into education. So ask yourself the number of work our medical fee and all that. So this morning, I want you to know that chronic fatigue, emotional numbness, sleeplessness, detachment, overwhelming, cynical act and all that, overwhelming. And as teachers, as you're going back, please, your planning is very, very important. As teachers, we prioritize the more from we forget that papers on so mark, notes or at the end of the day, no. So please, planning is very, very important. If you're a teacher and you're listening to me this morning, so I teach teachers how to plan. The simplest and the easiest way. And so we have programs out there. And a school, let's say invite you for training, we'll come in and train you. In service training. All right. And to set your health boundaries, I beg you. And also, you're better than set your health boundaries. We'll work life in order balance. And there is a coffee. Plan yourself. Today, Marco school. The day has ended. Tell yourself, today, I'm not taking this home. I'll come to school early and do it. Aside that, if you are balancing your health life, have fun. Our teachers don't have fun. We need how to go out. They don't know how to. A teacher for how do we have fun? See, having fun is not about money. It's about finding a place like a park. Maybe you're cool. Going to sit. Talking your phone, listening to music, having full interactions with your friends. That is the kind of wellness we are talking about. Learn to say no. There are some kids, no one parent, baby, you are the safest person the child can be with. It's mental health. You need a break. Learn to say no. And then work on your emotions as well. I know that say Obano, students struggling. Parent frustrations. Piesie, your parents who are want to stress, especially single parents, be it single mother or single father. The kind of frustration they will go through. So you have to run something and keep the kids there. If you're not doing out of fun, please, I beg you, work on that. Separate the emotional frustration, because parents be can send their child throughout the day. A probably is going through something, maybe anapa or school when you banner and farm back. And so you have to find a way to get food for the child. You do your best, you get food for the child. That is your emotional separation should be there. How I the experience of school, find a boundary to it. So I normally tell teachers who come to school at my end and all those we train that when you get to the gates of the school, leave your emotions. And leave all your problems there. Leave all the problems. Come in with joy and face the kids. That is one emotional aspect. And Piesie, when you are stepping out too, leave the issues of school at school. Carry them home. All right. So draw a boundary. Know yourself. Papa. Issues and it goes for our teachers. It's a message say, training a teacher for. So, Madam Time Bomb is an educationist, as I said. Me train the teachers, me train the school owners, me set up schools with my teachers. That is what I do. Yes, I'm available for that. Yes, I'm into anywhere in Ghana. Yes, I'm into consultation as well. And my specialty, your child development specialist. That is who I am.
Okay.
Because I'm into kids as well.
All
You
right.
get it? So if
Yeah.
you come to me for consultation, I'm available. You want to
Okay.
set up a school, I'm available.
Okay.
You want to train your teachers, we are available.
Okay.
As parents, you want consultation to understand your kids, I am available.
All right.
And Pocho, there is one thing I want to pass before
Okay.
I step. You see, there is this project going on, Feed Ghana.
Feed Ghana, yeah.
The best people we can start this Feed Ghana project, that is proper agric,
Mhm.
is grade 1. Aye. We
Grade
can
one.
start with grade 1.
Grade one,
Abana boy, we are for
Only about
more from class 1. And yeah, you best start with them proper agric. Curriculum no, only fan start.
Yeah, nanka was starting with
Yes, one fan start one.
Okay,
Abana boy is 4 years, and I want to grade 4. Into I want to do class 5, class 6, no, nah,
Nafa.
Wafa. Call us on 0249069821. And if I'm my honorable producer,
Chief of Staff.
Maminchia SST, Grandpa.
Okay.
These are my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ampo.
All right.
Namenda when I see.
Yes, yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Ampofo.
02490.
Madam Time Bomb out in Kano. Yeah, great conversation. Yeah, Mano Addition live on Power 97.9 TV XYZ. Yes. And Finance Minister Dr. Kesalato Force and Yanin Betchin Komo for Dwabo Ase. Pick off your messages. Jones Mansutun to Chrome. I'm watching you live from Mansutun to Chrome. I say Bawku for yes, Ramo. People of Bawku, please, we need peace and development, not fighting. Teacher Kofi Jema, say thank you, Honorable Minister, for your reassuring message. Oyankasa impuna mobona basue. Okay. I say your words bring hope and confidence to many Ghanaians who have faced economic challenges. We look forward to brighter days ahead, driven by your leadership and vision for a stronger economy. Let's work together towards a prosperous future for Ghana. Greetings to Honorable Zuri Wilfred, DCE for Kentampo South and the Bunu East region. Teacher Kofi Jema, and all the free by Jema Funyina. Alright, Isa, and so I say, and I will Kentampo Government Hospital. And I say, Penny Isa, ACAC, the accountant of Kentampo General Hospital. As I'm over, I said last week, people were talking about dollar, saying that when they go to the bank, they are not able to get much of dollar. As I'm over, I'll see here much education. As I'm over, the minister will explain why. Where messages Nika crowd by MTN Semen Country or say ne or your baby say who tear me. What the problem be I started here Juma SME web be kakra boja MTN say yes. Who say they do it all woman building your business one bold step at a time. It's MTN for say or more cheer you on every step that you take. And it's not the MTN Juma Paba. MTN Juma Pano near TNA or dial star 5060 hasha. Emma bundle out to me their calls, but to me their call internet and so na enwechin so ebesa ama insurance eti ene oba besi a wan kasa wo ye wadwuma kakra ayo bodwa MTN say o ma wa kwanya no se menu aba mesoa me maame a wotie me bra beto MTN adwuma pa dwumadie ne so MTN adwuma pa no dial star 5060 hash now send there ebema bundle obetima reach out to your customers or any or suppliers na ma adwuma na koso kama pa insurance nso ka ho nti MTN say grab your adwuma pa bundle now and let's get to work on your success story together. MTN adwuma pa powering women in business. Kulu Ghana Limited for some country say na dey do ba kwa by a friend no Araba Bazen pills ebetima aboa pam ni nyina ni so oba obu nsa na wo bre bosome ne so a wo de utumi edafie wo je ho anje eni dane ama waso ayeche obi de tumi ko hospital kra na yedi nso esi ne so anopay Kulu Ghana Limited omo de Araba Bazen pills aba pharmacy bi e ben obi a obenya bi fotobi na nso nom ebo wa siesie wo nsabuo num no na fe esan boa wa ma wasipi asita siesie himfi ho ama won so oba sima no waye rese kama chikat pharmacy ewo kaswa pharmacy trust ewo aye kaswa unicorn chemist wa Malam Junction Osons Chemicals wa Dabraka Ekus Pharmacy wa Shaiman for 0244 139 176 0244 139 176 Kolo Ghana Limited for East Legon Champion Junction ho ena obehu yen into uduru ha bibia be koso kama Medi Moses for seven countries and pay ya de bia ayetete wo bomodian ne bra so ye obetumi aboa ya de aduro bia be friend Medi capsules kama pa ebe boa moja be de frusani ye ebetumi aboa clear cholesterol level no na fe detoxify body no esan immune booster iti anope se unya bia ebetumi aboa pa mo aya modidi e chance na digest ebe boost immune system so asa ka ho na oba ya so ye ho a ye the clinic na ye adwuma prostate disorders, sexual weakness, male and female infertility issues no ebetumi aboa ma ho ato typhoid fever na eteto malaria na stroke ana se ndamu ya de FM bomodin Abraham eye Medimosis clinic 0244 068447 0244 068447 Kumasi ya wahina makokoben Accra ha yawo Adenta Divisional Commander ne din hwani mu na temane ne mpotem ya waje kojo school for the deaf no ye ben mo 31 years nya ye san yade Fred doctor na one no emmo enkomo eti yankobo enkomo Haxa for Ayakrado also edro tatashe yewo TV ne so a yede san komobo ne ebre opuku Ayakrado
apomede ya de a ho behia se always bia no obehwe ne ye na se wapomede ne ntumi enyina ne na so ya na ede oha kese ende brain pedua no eno ntina ho behia se brain brano bia no obehwe wapomede ye na ene ye ba betufo afa ye na pomede ba ko a etete amanfo pa na yasan so ama ho solution a betumi aboa mo anya ahoden kese ene Haxa capsules ne mesha esayare osa ere bia na o osa no mredodo a edi mfidodo bia edi no aduro ba akopɛ na ohia eno ne betumi agyew ene Haxa capsules ne mesha enti ye na o TV so na ehu senia esitie edi se mesenia medical ahya ase akano no edi se okoto aduro na so to set ne se because e bia na obi wo na first time afi na ohwe na otia okoto set no enti TV so fo ndi ehu se eye 2 bottle no iso de no botomie no and the capsules back on aka na fe one anopa area ne nwumre to banu 222 na etumi aboa mo nya pomede no na ansa na mesha ase akokasa no so no ama yenyina yenya mu ntiase na ma chechire mu ye osa no yentie audio a obi wona wo sha ase se wonnom Haxa capsules no mesha no adansidie se me ba last time me share ho bo se me dia adansidie ahodo bebra mo hu se Haxa mesha and the capsules no edidwuma so no enti ho behia so so benum bi sene a osa no esi akodu bia no so benya pomede enti yentie audio so na efrimu eba na dance dia hodo a eba no
FM prosper you be a osa tete me papa ako hospital drum bia no ekufuma na sanso ade aba ena me hu Haxa mixture and the capsules na mko kutubi na 3 days and by day na medu na medidade chin pepepe and pains are met with me from me na ejai in fact 3 days na minti bibia nti CCI make say problem also say den we me fire eduni de papa edwani ye juma nkasa edunu juma nkasa juma say magic
etisa utie prosper de na bra onu madunu wie no hwa dansidi a wodi wo ho se aduro no agye no no mpo edi adanse se aduro no eye papa enti wo so kwaje Haxa capsules and mesha no na no bi yentie ofoforo nso so edi are nso kai
Pasha family Priscilla mute komase tafu pankro no namiyem ayame yapa mintini no e kama chika say me bochumi tini amenyani bebre ntini papa watakrade ona ti ejoni nkano de mo namba maame na me frero mana me bechi bi e komase branch first day amenu majoni bi me yam started say me sani man within a few minutes na ya ona na metini me mwana mintini na yo okay ma metini nante metini mo menu majoni twa so for beye bosume no enne metini di mako metini di bibia nyima yetu ya mini na sisi ya metini di ashe enye me yemu no yawo minti bi o mechika say adie ben eko See, a journey day, papa, a journey day, a abwani.
It is a witty new band day na. It is symptoms of boss on. Ne chika say ne ya na ne bofuno. Odidia na senia ne condition is it and then the yefuno ne the one they see no. Bra but one haxa capsules and meshano. A druna buano. I'm a dear dancer. It was be dear dancer and be what I drew bit to me. I join a haxa capsules and a mesha. And tea yensa in tea after Friday and so ebio.
Yo, adofuno the Deniamias say they haxa mixture. Abawi asiamaye, enye Ghana nko abawi asiamaye. Because ye no more na ye yare osa. Adidi mwache na ya numa. One time bi na me TV. A capture smart no odi ho dance pa nso dabi amenko try na maame we could try ba could try ni ya we na ye osa na adidi mu ache na nim se ni da so no ananya me na haxa mixture so ama me so na watom isiro bia se obia owo how to send me ache obia betuma kotobi na okota ono so be dia dance ye haxa ampa eyo osa atamfo ampa awishiro bigina baba
Enti se utie adansidi ahodo aba edoso bebre na mre ni yintimi mmo dodo na yebo we akere wo se aduro no afoforo di adanse na ani gise mewu ni se haxa capsules ne mesha no sisia me no kasa Ghana ha ene the best osa product ya system sisia last year ba be kan award no ho asem de kire say yakoji award no nkofo adansidi ahodo si ya na edigina so a edi award no maye enti wodi no sanya medical aka no so wodi ni mfiedodo bi edi no osa no edi bia na obi ho ma ne de ne osofagia osa akwa hospital ma ya ka che se wo no ne de no emmowa no ana se enam setting because de bia me ba me kire mu kire so osa na ye won niam ahodo a edeba na mekọ niam ahodo edeba no so ni mo mekeka types no enti bia wodi no osofagia osa ba bia o mena aduane afa koto ye funo no mo e bia na wodi ne gastric ulcer ana e bia na so wodi no peptic ulcer and I say the dinner ulcer a druba coupe and American for the amount haxa mesha and ne capsules no ene betumi ajuwa mo anya apomodeno na ulcer no kwaya e faso de bano de bia me ba me kiremu e ma onya munti asese e woni ema mienu e san so risk factors chese ne ma bi ahodo a wankasa wo ye etime de ba na ne ma mienu two main causes no ba ko e H pylori eno no e bacterial infection in free environment ya aye basa nti Ghana ha de especially ni Accra ha de hanya kura wo hwe ba bi obi ton aduane a aya na airtime emo no tumi fa kwan bi so ko radio no bra aye contaminated ana wankasa wonsa sei ebia na okọ eja nan so ana ba bia okọ ye for cars de bia city e de nsa ko so mu nim ba bia obi akọ wura ansa na oba betena ka ma na sa okọ akọche no ebia akọba se wonsa na nkasa contaminated wonso so ebi wo ho no ma ohuna aduane a mebra bia minim no ohuna aduane a na odenensa pepa ne trousers mo okọ akodidi on ohoro nensa obi nso de kra de bra obi nensa no kra do be ohoro nenso so odenensa bonso no mu a na odenensa koto aduane mu adi e bia na be se wonsa na contaminated wa wanfa sanitizer bia ampa wonsa anase wanfa nsuo ne samana ohoro wonsa ansa na akodidi ete nam so ama wonsa na contaminated anase aduane na wudi no so ai contaminated na udi aduane no akoni pedua mo na kote ne pedua ne mu ete stomach line na mo na target na fe ede osa o how osa ya kan wasma ba na makase your certain painkillers be FN NSAIDs eno no certain painkillers no ya wona ahodo ye chichemu enti sa NSAIDs no eno so wonom cha ede o how ba o how ede ba ne bi ye se o prostaglandin eno no ye mucus a eno no ye hormones e produce mucus chese mucus no ya mama ye bo ye funu no ho ban enti bra sa prostaglandin no wonom sa painkillers ahodo no bebre no na afi esi o prostaglandin no kwanse betumi a produce amama no bebre betumi ama amama na bebre ye funu no mu na se amama no so bebre ye funu no bo ye funu no ho ban emma wo acid na eyam aduane bra odidi awie no omene ofufuo banku anan mo awadi na bi se wadi bra wadi awie no ewo acid na eyam aduane na edemaw enti sa acid no so bebre ye funu no mu aya na hard especially stomach line na aya na hard enti ye mucus na ya kire se wa mama ne na ebo yefunu no ho ban se embema acid ne be bebre na mu se bra wonum sa painkillers no emma umu course na yechese mama no embe ye bebre wo yefunu no mu emmo ho ban nti abasa na acid no abe bebre wo yefunu mu afi adi kuru aba ya nka se enim se ne acid na ho odin sitie even process obi ehwe acid agu ho ne enim se ne sitie ede se acid ne be bebre wo yefunu mu a aya na ede ekuru na eba ekuru no so a na eka akosi se ulcer no eno nti na adruwi e wo ma Haxa capsules and mixture. I will have say Ubeja Dribiano. Now, me can't quack with no. Ayana Ubu horn mouse started so one number druna, and any yefuno. Yaw no crown, ebi or tinny or teaching face and no cry. Pacha money how I chase a druna started year, I count because he also I can was a mini a crew. What the also you could baby a baton on a 2D. It's no stomach also, and you do not also, and as a peptic also. Enti yenye ne misese kurukura to skin eto ni peduano na sa wo sha se wumia na wo di kura druguma enim se ne a usite yaw efa ede sa bra yaw a wote no e kire se aduru no eye na adwuma wo kuru no mu enti se sie ya me no kase wonu haksa capsules ne mehia ne bi na se wo start se wo yefunu no mu na eye wo yammo a e kire se aduru no akokan ya are no enti eye adwuma enti to aso nanom kopem se ho beto enti na ma kire wo set no wo kwa wo de set no to ni sei Boto set no insudia no tie radio so for no insudia no boto mienu no ato capsules no ba kon de aka ho eno no ye set nto num wia na wasen akoto foforo kopem se ho beto kra enti de hiane so obepeke ye numbers no so ahodo na wo de wade afresi na wo adu no ba beje wo de numbers ne 024 023 8310 0240 23 8310 anase 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 your numbers no fra baby a wo bia so ye delivery ko ba bia Ghana ha wo bia no nti kuma so fo bako de ne heba takrade fo bako mensa sa so na akra ha fo no omomo Medina bako Randy Pharmacy afen so kenso heba occasion drug na repair heba occasion drug Little George ewo community 5 tema okọ no ma adwinibu a obenya bi ato wo de frɛ numbers amadi kan aboboi open dodo nso ato so be ne sa nti wo yefunu mu ye kapu mframa agina wo yam obofono udidi a na aduane gina obo afa wo yefunu mu ankasa eye wo ya wa chibremo no eye wo ya wa dura wo hia na Haxa capsules no mesha no na spellings na bia na obi wo ready no so spellings won shada enya ne yi nti ma spell ya duro ne emfa ma wo twetwe to ho na eye na okwa wo de akere pharmacies na so okwa heba shop bia obenya adure bi na wo de akere o ne yam wodobe nti spellings ne ye HAC hyphen what the hyphen betuma now they are betum dash okay dash aha now what the CER and the association Haxa Mesha and capsules kwajibi no mo wasa atamfo no na entumi ema honto enti numbers ne bio number ne 0240 23 8310 0240 23 8310 anase 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 offer so aduane o se wodi dia wondi nyina ye be kyerɛw ɛwɔ hɔ ama won so ni hia so wato aduro no bi woton ko ade ade frɛ numbers no na ye nkyerɛw aduane e se wodi dia wonni nyina numbers no be kyerɛw na so person ye delivery so fon bia na wachi na aduro na wonya bi aton so a e delivery ko ba bia Ghana ha ba bia no e delivery e de ko hɔ no makɔ adure ye be ma obi ye de bi bebrew ama so wagi bia no ma ebetumi ama ho ato na dia meka akɔ akosi ne se bon ho ban ye na wo osa no enye wo hawa ebetumi akɔ akodum pempen so se perforation emwa no bebo no bonu ntokura na se acid no ebe ma adi ntokura abetoto won so no mu na sana ya ye surgery ama watumi alivi surgery so kura na yenyina enim se wo kɔ surgery e 50-50 se ebetumi asurvive yem pese wo de no kwa duro honti na hu behia se obaje wo Haxa capsules no mesha no na wanom atumi ama ho ato nyame adma da se ne ye besan ahia bio na no wabedi apomuden ho nkomo
na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi so misisi na kame na to na twetwe bi na 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa aduro ata miracle bi wa aduro no tese mafunu pra se di sia twini anka me humi esi so se me humi ani esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal ni bi pi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni
I don't know that they yanko podi. I be on what you might be. And yes, I'm going to answer with the metro capsule. Maybe I shall inquire.
Mediabe. For 3 years in Hana, as a Medinawa, the name was Finance and the Qua, with the Amako Biamu so much medru. The best 6 years in you. Sama, the Amadi and the Medina. Saya and Nkumi Prep. And then 4 days, and I'm a coto, 3 cigarettes in the stand. Some I'm a casting and coupon with him say, and they have no casting. No one from here, but you want to test it.
3P garlic mystery. Ubenyabi wa memu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops. Fred Piwak ewa 024-89-288-24 and 020-100-002.
ne de yatena si oman ne pese wonu mutie nsema a course wo budget num ene daison a aban ewo a wode beboa na yesika semon totoye ebetumi akoye no ntina ene yebeda honorable minister se wono so agya tumo se woni ebetwetwe nkomonti yense bre no mayenko straight to the issues na no honorable minister akwaba biom edeba yedwumadi ne so na no call parliament eko ready media budget review ensem bebre na na ewom Ghana 40 ase se economy no kama Ghana 40 abama mo a yeswae mo emamo bae no na enye kaza na Ghana kwa na ni sunsum afri ni mo hefa na obeto economy no na how bad ena na esitie senebe ya Ghana for betumi appreciate baby amofaye na fe baby a mo sisi yi no so no Ghana for atumi e de ato ensani ani
yo me da wana se
okay
da wana se da ba pera makai de on top the brina Ghana for to abama mpinjo na yeba abane mu die no ya ye ma bo bu ena no kwaro and the time na your position in that zaman here the but to die but to no da ya ye ho abo the da ye ho no pose na sana when you cry ye ba na o ye koko seta kawa wa pro go America ba koko boda wa pro kawa pi zaman ye basa ni koko boda mo se ko ECG na power sector na da ho on put the one car no why am to ankasa wow you want if you are o man na ka am me you do ma do ni na rugu nyama no bo haye tin be ibo yasia obi anje ga na tu ndegu akuma letin o pe do ma you need to buy it no mo there be aga na ro kwari na abampi mahamo decided that on tina hono onye de kwa onye ko de kekebe de obatwe no onye yambo so be there from day one of starting our year man it was something so busu wesi ya bro ya ye prima how right there ye basa Ghana fom no kona ne de ye ba wa de be jai de ko fom ni ko keke only one the big guy no no you better sound so ya crowd question that was saying na me started ya ye bi so me started ya ye
okay
6 months on 6 months on you can see there it's Saraba they dey pay the minimum na so be hu be bi ya ye ko na ze ni o ko ye ko hintina oraba nti me ngina ha man ka de yezim hiwe bi yimbu ho nanso obi de bobo no nda akro no go lo be sha bi do onya go lo be sha president Muhammad bi o ko ya de no de onya go lo be sha de bobo tu sisa ono na yegudu ye kaka nyama na no buy de enzim de bi obi o ma dance do baba fo amo kira oba o manu mu sabe baba fo nzama tutoyi kaka na no ntumi nkade de da ko pene ya ye de musume si de si oni ya de bedu da wako ye yimu odoso ni so go to
ede eniema ena Ministry of Finance awo da no no mode ato ekwan inflation aba because so far osha inflation figures no say numbers 13.7 okọ parliament o ka say ye hwe say ye be end the year at 11.9 osha time Nana Akufo-Addo eteso se na esi huri course ro no e den niema potena ma sisi a eba form.
Okay, so udikan ya bo ma sisi di na hotel wa koso tam ka da sidi wa pikin sidi na hotel wa koso sidi na hotel okoso a o man zama ya krafi obi ni krom ye de ba no so ya tona ono so obi okofo again ya target nzama bi a owo food basket ni mu ni ya boa madam zamano so no bono ba bafo
okay
until we gradually sisa wo friend sisa oreba meaning there you set the target there afi bokone wie no at the minimum inflation will be 11.9 but makume meaning there 11.9 ye be achieve nkwansa na afi na kone wie esi tumi achieve ansa na afi na kone wie ya ndo ha December dite na me ya adoma single digit na
hwe enema ye tono ewo edwaso a bebre na ne free amano neba o mention e brubo na abe ne ade na eno no say yankra nti eba ne say na no so bo ekofo
eno so ye de ye kofa e lorry fare car na eko car ne petrol na gum
okay
no so ye craft be riba car ne say lorry part no so eno so ye crack
okay
nti nyama no so ye kokra so lorry fare no kosoro nti what to petrol man o kan bibia kabanche okay petrol na ade num itumi pe o kan bibia nti the moment you to ye slow on the down on or to fa o kan dem zamani na
nti dey na to slow no down
nti slow down this currency now you see the na ho ade na kosoro no ehu nti say enka no petrol no da water no nyenda na water na moboa
yeah
nti wo what lorry fare do by 15% kaya
yeah
15% what so do no wa ka madam zamani na so no no bolo wa bafo wa affect
some minister what you need to say tama you buy no magana ye can less
yes
e dey na we ye so ko dey ye can so ati
okay in the bible to a cow 730 something 31 that's followed by 113 billion 113 again a cow na ye zen it's be $dollars so dollars no so say it's the cow na say we see the na on the years no e express we see can as a person in the $dollars it would be $50 no be we see can
okay
no that only one issue number 2 afi yambo usade nkan abandon to no bo usade adi bi so aye bi oni de yawo exam bi wo exam be today or let me put it this way T-bills, treasury bill, your bill in a 364-day treasury bill was about 30%. In the yards will look that by 14 point something percent, or 14.73%. You don't call 14.73%. That what boy in the day. You too, Yayama, Yamia Dumala. You too, make a savings of 4.9 billion cedis. Then 4.9 billion cedis from the domestic and external, so you make a savings of it may not come on, can what was already good chairman. It's coming to a bonus, honestly, no doubt. You make a savings. Savings also, and that's in Kaunu, in Anwo tomorrow, or you bet from that.
See, a passer, you better then see the nurse see a general now, see a economy in general now. If I say less than 6 or 7 months, what about homework? You better than you wish you will see economy in general now.
So I will show you when you need in the man that to you must see my item or your combination. Now, you two, what you know. It's never better to catch a gun for you, you cannot come to me. At the Piera, my currency and another young can see to and under the opportunity. They are Shemikana, the 3 young one. We need a fiscal discipline, the Opportunity. We need a boat ball, the more the boat ball, no one, or your forest number the ship. There's a forest in Sakari, Ghana, a Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana is going to go to build reserves in Safata. We will use reserves in support the currency.
What mention gold board impacts on the city stability no air there. No one has a day in account.
So Ghana Gold Board, Nyame Adumara, Waba Benin, Yaba Benin was started. The first half, we had to go and put in 55.1 tons. 55 tons in our term. We took more than 5.1 billion for the 6 months. Last year at the same time, MPP about the water go to 26 tons. Sika would buy 2.6 billion. It is area Sika Gold Board or that or switching and crown Eduma Oye. Into the new pattern, not support or do be the Gold Board will contribute to Papa. The Kramanana was started with the Manuka Young Beach. When I go to Waya. Yamea Duma, Usumesi and Puni, or would do a ficro, a Philippine, a Fiabasa.
Nti eno na abo Ghana ye international reserves no akoso but say aban atwemi na ono so na reserve gold ni bi
no reserve but during NPP administration when they were leaving office Ghana's gross international reserves was 8.98 billion.
Okay.
By 6 months we moved between 11.2 billion. Naturally over 2.2 billion in the account.
And yet international market now gold bond akosoro kakrantina amana banisa.
It didn't can capture the Ghana Gold Board. What to gold and could say 55 tons. Last year at the same time we took 26 tons. The tons gold now what ton it has nothing to do with the international price. The number of the quantity, the volume is the same. It's not. It has nothing to do with the international price. International price, the price of which you sell the gold. Into both volume and price were concerned. Yes, I recognize the international price of concerned to one man in terms of price were concerned. But in terms of volume, we are recording 100% increase.
It is the impact on the city no any day here in Kasa.
Impact in the capture there. It has helped Bank of Ghana when you forex 5.1 billion US dollars to support their foreign exchange.
Nana IMF for the some report by say as a Sika Ghana by air pompe edi short city no. I to say abro subisa to say kwayanke say e faso e kono no. As a mudi speed dodo.
So first of all, IMF never complained. And so they said that the minimum kasa there was in the IMF for say the Bank of Ghana is getting and I challenge someone to open the pager IMF. What kind? IMF never said that. IMF only said Bank of Ghana will be supporting reserves. Under the IMF program, Bank of Ghana and Ghana Bank, they did the last 6 months, they built up reserve $457 million. During the same period, 450 something, let's even say $460 million. Now what's a young building rather than your build is not 460 but 2.2 billion. And see, and this is at 2.2 billion after you have spent some money after you have intervened the market. So how can IMF complain? So I ask again, somebody should show me where IMF.
International Ghana for now what more kasa asem na what omantia say.
First of all, one now cover the mass of the one on our side, if you don't be said one casano, what could be the canon? Why so I should mean one the IMF them okay. I might have not said anything like that. They've never. And I asked yesterday, I was on Joy FM or one of those stations, and I asked, where is the evidence? Where did I IMF? Because sitting here, when I heard the matter, I reached out to the IMF resident representative. He said, this is what I'm hearing. Where is this coming? So it's not coming from us. We have not said anything. Can you ask those people making that statement today? What train be there? Can be there?
Until we as a government know the right path now, or they boy amasidi no higher strength no. Oko marketer, that's not what we see. The difference here very clear. Bank of Ghana rate no assistance now be 10.4. But oko market na dia okasa wo per dollar. Omo crane ma free abuche chese oko bank kwa unya bi. Just oko abuchi wo be kwa abuchi butu manya no be 12 cedis nya de. Adentina BOG rate no enye no na yehu ewo abonten.
Since a Ghana here better here, the BOG rate and abuchi rate are the same. That's never been the same. No. Have you ever since it's Ghana here? That with the BOG rate and abuchi rate $8. BOG rate, the Bank of Ghana, another bank rate and abuchi rate has never been the same. Okay. There's always a difference.
By himself,
but no, there's always a difference. But first of all, let me make this point. Okay. Why are you buying dollars from Abuchi? Are they the bank? I can't be now. I can't be in a young currency. Now, want to know if you are doing legitimate business, I don't cry. No bank, no back. I can assure you that the banks has dollars. There are some people who got out if you are going to bank. Dollars without to bank. No, it is never done. It is never done anywhere in the world. So what we are saying is that Bank of Ghana has 11.1 billion US dollars in reserves. They are giving banks every day money. If you want Piesie na da krada or bank, make dollars.
Aboso can you more
onto them, and I'm not the only one saying it. All over, there are people saying that no, banks will score. If you want something, let's say what is almost.
But this now we can say if it's in the policy, a trap here, we will show say in bigger in dollars. Ghana a problem of first was adding meeting a year.
So there are not kind of there. Oh yeah, a bank Ghana. Okay. Our government in say what it can. Mama Obi Canada in dollars. Okay. Mama Obi near advert in dollars. And this is in the Foreign Exchange Act 206. I think Act 731. And now I was the membrane. But yet, our abandoned award contract in US dollars. Now it's your contracted in US dollars. Then, what sort of double standard is this? I'm saying that what you for the do this year back if you let's say if you friend on this band on either will guide me or that so never know if I want to listen there say man concord price are in dollars the man got $30 but I'm not there happen I can award contract in dollars. What is this? So I'm saying that as government, we have to lead by example. Okay. So, abandon so award a contractor, you should award it in seasons. For us, for you to also learn from the government. Okay. So that also, Anko Yebi, the people can be there. Oh, Ivory Coast, Ivory Coast. It is not the case in Ivory Coast. Togo, it is not the case in Togo. For South Africa, it is not the case. So many countries, they will not allow you even to have a dollar account because dollar is not your currency. Yes, but that's what I'm trying to say that Obi doesn't mean okay. So President Mahama said, one directive there, every government agency don't award contracting dollars. Okay. Now, also, I need mama abandon. Say, a penny of dollars with an on your Ghana abandon more contract. Say, a penny will see the abandon more contract. It's a choice. So, it's a bit of no, Ghana phone for more. But can there be a case? I also say that, hey, dear, abandon Kakoto, you find the machines do Abuchi. In terms of baby, $dollars. That's different. But contract, what you do more Ghana, the real contract. What do you call it? Sea defense contract, illicit contract, $dollars. But as we have let's say tractors, tractors I check tractor 1 ton cities So that one you establish this letters of credit. Let it top tractor but it can be in cities. But what Ghana what the contract in Ghana? It cannot be right. They bet not award contract in cities all the time.
So you should payroll validation.
There will before payroll before as a subcontractor same way a man for a baby say it's a buying a case straight jacket. It's a contract in a young farmer. Say funny say unya grants every amanone na say bia and also the baby a project or Ghana. How do you handle that?
But that is grant. Sabe obi na all your adoye. No this can reach out. no send the grant na man say me award the contract we will chrome na contractor wa be yeduma mo. For example, Ghana yenya contract yenya grant couple of times. One, Chinese government or Omahen grant YDC Kotokraba market.
Okay.
Omahen grant YDC or a stadium or Cape Coast. Omahen grant YDC University of UHAS Ewo Mina Chinese government one award the contract or award the contract in what you on one chrome second
okay.
What they buy. Who won't chrome sick or your grant what the one contractor what they buy.
Okay.
But as long as you loan na banbo to your housing. So you loan that's a buying boat here. I mean what to loan in dollars. But I may abandon me because you loan in dollars, sir. That's a our contractor for you to do it. I don't have to give it in dollars. I have to give it to you.
So my last one on dollar. Apart from a buying airboa to strengthen the city now, more awarded contracts, Ghana city mono. To make the city more stronger, no. Amount for a business our dollar is Legon, Trasaku, Oko High Danya, $1. It was schools bill chroma or major school fees or dollar more. And then I buy a found.
Oh, I think yesterday I made a point 2 days ago as part of the media review. It's a trend there under Ghana and Britain or your Foreign Exchange Act. Ubiari you are or you don't price your dollars. And Ubiari you are or your advert your dollars.
Okay.
No beer you are the Odisika your dollars your Ghana and Britain. Say ya at two in bra. It's you the member pay you to man. Because you are really a bank account. Document at the dollar and bottom. Maybe I ran a look on it. Sammy now we are really bank account. Who could talk about but your dollar? It's a buying time. It is a young stop the margin on the or how can say bank account to the city. That's a better control of that. Boka Rabuchi, not a constant dollar one inch, let the dollar not a control a amada. That is where we are going. That is where we are going as a country. And give me 50 years. If we don't stop it, 50 years may be long. You may be old and gone, but your children will have to face that new music. And that's what we want to avoid.
It's a clamping down on that. You know, DM measures and are buying a ticky. Because over gold border, you see, and too good, ever bonte, but the license never too good. It's a good board at a task force. Our more motor and change or munkra licenses, yeah, chichomo. Into a buying.
I will not reveal everything in my slips to you, but I have already signaled about Tumbra for you to do it. Send Tumbra how I ban on you betting brand. Leave that to us. Okay.
Mr. Yoma and your payroll and your validation, most of those news library and which naturally and Miami sectors about Sagos, media, and a more you to that this is discount and the more you two are with me, I discovered the Ghana economy.
The Auditor General was submitting a report in the next week or two, maximum 2 weeks. But the report number, they be breaking it down, sectors are most in the world. Even schools are most in the world. Another hospital are goes to the war. Abandoned media goes to the war. And then the relationship here. We make it public. They are published. Goes to the now video. He said, "We come audition in the one." And we said, "Hey, we have said, hey, so we also start also the Coast TV. Naturally, Ghana film. We there some, yes, some."
But we miss out. We also say, you share your corruption, a co-porter, a co-supplier. And now for your crime, there's no other for Ghana for the military tax, a quality of the military tax.
So, first of all, why there upon your tax education? Ghana for you there's a go to your tax. The your tax or more than one. We send the say I get an education that will be there with your tax. Now, number two, upon also say it tax. Let's say it is or the account is a culture Ghana for. The Ghana for the tax no crowd to chair no harm for some. If you are only the bad then you enforce it. Then I will now date your tax and I'm into your abandon no one just come out that one and tax must also be simple. Yet, all you do many panel here penance of our so these are some of the things we have put in place. Now, to restore public confidence.
If people say if you are at one
exactly why I said there is the need that abandon accountable. Over to watch or Ada Sikano Oja or the last 6 months, he can't do a parliament. If you know, I tell them the so the day I spend 114 billion cedis. Tax I mean it's about 198 billion. It's about 98 billion. I spend 114 billion. Them the money, them the spend. It's my kind of food. Say this Canadian and the papa put in there. Make sure they will
Oba office tax revenue in your free to woman. Most of the reforms be but send be encourage Ghana for amomotua na no mekai say Nigeria boss urasa point say new reforms eba enkane ebehu na Ghana Revenue Authority for akotutu amanfo shop money ade na ehun sama akwa ebebri ede nsonsono ye nsakrae na aba obetumi aka say ABC amugina so se na be ya eto ne je no ebetumi akọ kwa pepe so.
We've been in office for 6 months. We've done a lot in 6 months. Domestic tax revenue is overperforming to the tax in Rokoso. The total of from domestic side is doing well. Maybe I know how I bring Kakra on your customs, or particularly Tema ports.
Okay.
We are taking steps to correct that problems. I announced as part of the media review as a major risk that we need to deal with. And as I've said, we are going to announce some measures in the coming days. Now to deal with it. But generally, I would say that it has been good. Mr. Sapon and his team, why you do and Nipayaza, or again, I think they've done well. There's still more room. We are seeing an upsurge in smuggling.
Okay.
Abra, be no more Fanzama fee, Ivory Coast, be fee Togo, or the smuggling, or whatever how went to your tax. We also was smuggled petroleum product from Tema Port. Abra, or the would go to your tax. And a Piesie Okrah, Ghana Revenue Authority preventing division. We call arrest about 30 trucks was smuggled and offended petroleum product, including from a ship.
Okay.
Over 30 major vast. And so I'm sure from tomorrow we'll hear from Ghana Revenue Authority. So a lot is happening within the very short
time. Smuggling na enye ehonkwa kuku nso amafo smuggle monso kuku board see work around all the kuku regions and na issue a work pa smuggling ho asem eti eno nso sa na aban so ahwiriska.
Yes.
Enti eno no ye be fa saying.
Okay. So kuku board has a unit that deals with smuggling.
Okay.
And since the new CEO will take office, was speed up one more up one game with that unit. And so you could see the cocoa production were concerned. I mean, I don't know, first week in August or 4th of August.
Okay.
PPLC meeting, Producer Price Review Committee on Cocoa. A meeting. Now, yeah, announced cocoa price. Now, I think it's 4th of August. I heard of so wait for the PPLC meeting. It's coming on 4th, so let's deal with the budget.
Basa Ceciano. Sisi Ghana City no I strong no obi argument be say a man ni pay award from
I think it's a very important question. Beyond the IMF, President Mohammed's government is committed. Beyond the IMF has come and go. And economy has been strong and has gone through difficult times. We have learned our lessons. But IMF cannot be here all the time. It is up to us as citizens, Ghana for. We have to pick a lesson from crisis recently crisis na crisis the root cause of them 2022 economic crisis cover haircut na pay na pensioners in our sika abanfe started from where Bawku ado na banya obobusa they were happy borrowers obobusa pe wa about party or four quarter as a party we you aje na was so we na busa when you see can so on fenya za dan chibi ebe to be job nature no about the system Omanga na young children. I want to say, who be doing a good woman and come woman and come the young boys are was you really into the what catch a bank of that was so true me. Also, what Obosa 54 billion would crack it's a good. The inflation could do 54%. The 54% of money your quality, yes, so cool. What do they do? And I was the Okrah with the mother for control. Was the pay for the mother. We do now a reasonable, Mr. Kanasa. Sunday inflation now, share about more money in the country. To the extent the companies now the clear money now to treat you from Ghana for the donor for the work upon you trade for money or going for you to buy it. Only so I want to go to go and work. It will be a kid. You will work a kind. The Wabesi was a young finance salon. Let's say sebe yam fafu to be in film. Let's say about coordinate about them who celebrate. They are say man and not say ara. It's or your own responsibility or your man's own responsibility. I have a responsibility to do well, to do the right thing for the people of Ghana. We also have a responsibility to keep me on my toes, to make sure that I don't marry Sunday and here the bar umbra the madam bijay. We want to come President Kufuor na Abrodo. Obi ayo fun. We want to President Kufuor na ban wo run Ghana aground bankai. Yen ha it no. Obi na kasa. Na le party fu wa fu, Ghana fu pe fu wa fu. Ye jina ho the man o say o man na. We will get this as in the meeting jina ho man ba ko ye the man. So the man say me am say for us to sustain the gains we are making on the President Mahama na kote na asuti. Okay. On your man kote ma asuti. I also want to there also you can make sure that we do what is right for our country so that our country can be sustained. The progress can be sustained.
Should we expect say Ghana besa ko amanonia ko bobusia na saying because o call parliament na saying one ko say sikabia ye ko yonim no ye hwe hwana.
So I want to assure you that we do not have immediate plan to go to the Eurobond market tomorrow. We don't have immediate plan. There were options available to us, and we will explore those options to develop our country.
Ninja me bisa sa question is our call parliament no o mention projects ahudo bebre aban no especially roads
funded from our own resources.
I see. It's in taxes na okay. Yate ebushafo yane honorable Dr. Kisilato force and amenity ya den komono AC ewa hase Ghana for tie on radio Ghana for show ewo TV so dear assurance and a wow de bema Ghana for say Ghana for ya da yenda na Ghana is in safe hands.
I want to use this platform and look at the catch Ghana President Mahama and Abba President Mahama Naban Abanibia Watsima in the middle of our money. You will depend upon the future. So we see in and out of government. It provides us an opportunity to do things very differently. We will do the mbe kakra osi ni onye dzemdze nanso ye bego duma ne ye da sesa kwana amandada o de Ghana fa ebi a mo sisi a ne wa na hyese kase wo kan boko ne ya ye na da wode ye bia o nka wa kama tumi na Ghana is in safe hands. The Mahama will do whatever it takes to make Ghana.
Our power sector also will safe hands.
Yes.
Okay. Honorable. Emphasize that I say Honorable Dr. Kissel at 247 now. Otening Kano, a member of Parliament for a Jumako in Yanasi, Amon, a Ghana photo sam for Minister for Finance, and I Yanana Bon Common, and Merco Nima Yaquenimo, Yababon Semwich, not Yanemo Guso, Attrain Hong Como, Brano, we associated and your Kayano, 80 Yakwe and Bibian Sunia, Yabesa Abo Pinino, na Yanana Abo and Comobium, Yadagana Funinances, Samode Fidin Toha, Namuti, Power 97.9 FM, and TV XYZ.